Can you see us now?
Is it working?
Is it working? Yay, we're working. All right. So, that's just the notification of me liking the stream.
Well, I liked it.
And now I'm going to get a notification because you liked it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, welcome to episode 7.
Brandon.
What's up, Brandon?
Hi.
Episode 7 of the ThatDarnBat show. Having a few delays. First one of which I had to go to the store. Then I had to make some ramen and coffee. And then we were having connection issues. But
Hey guys.
how are you guys doing tonight?
This early
yeah.
morning.
I completely forgot about it being Wednesday. And it's our dedicated stream day.
And that you will update, yeah.
Oh yeah. Then I started to set it up to go live and... we're not streaming for 6 hours. No.
No. It's already 2 in the morning here, so...
But...
Coffee.
I went to go set up the stream initially, and YouTube popped up and said, please update YouTube. It's like, really?
I have all my apps turned off for auto updates, so I have to do it manually. Yeah.
And then our daughter... Ron said he'll be back later on, cuties. Alright, Ron, take your time, man. Shadow's still alive. Nice. He's getting those streams in. Good on the last ThatDarnBat show. I missed it because someone is out of hospital. Ah, nice. Have to go to college. Well, get that college in, Ron.
Our daughter's being finicky. She don't want to go to sleep.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm having difficulties with my phone now.
I like
Ill-minded Will, what is that? Get some learning in you.
I tweeted that, Zoami.
Alright, well. This YouTube isn't loading the stream for me, so I'll watch it here.
So I figured you'd do anyways.
Right.
For some reason, my mind already threw in the yellow heart. With rainbow.
So this week has been an interesting one for us. Like,
bye, Ron. See you later.
Like, completely interesting. Or some of that book learning. I read that with an Alabama accent. So
you read that with a hick accent.
Same thing. It's the accent I recognize. It's the accent of my people. Anyways, our oldest daughter, the middle one, Annika, found out during this week that she has head lice.
We found out last week.
Yeah.
Are we good? Are we still connected?
Can you guys still see us?
Yeah. I turned that off.
Yeah, and then last night we found some lice eggs in our nits in our son's hair. So I said I'm not doing anything with his hair. Like, I'm not going to deal with it because he's got thick hair like I do. So I took him outside and shaved his hair. So now our son has no hair. Yeah, that's part of our adventures this week. Gotta love it. The joys of having kids. You get to deal with head lice. And lucky enough, neither one of us have it, so. I feel like Milton is going to be showing up because he just liked my tweet. Don't mind Bat back there. She's adjusting our daughter. She's laying on her bed. Just thought of what I want you to draw. Anyone who want to give me a request is more than welcome. Yeah, so Zawami is doing drawing for his channel now. So if you have any requests, feel free to ask him either on here or find him on Twitter.
Yeah, or if you're part of our Discord.
Yeah, which is down below.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So yeah, we've been dealing with that, so we haven't been asking or posting anything about Ask Us Questions, so it's pretty much just a chat and chill with us stream this week.
Oh, and in case you guys are wondering about my post I made the other day about the whole segment thing, we've actually been talking about it. And what brought it up was, I watched this video on YouTube, or not YouTube, Facebook, of 6 different moms that have, you know, Facebook channels or, YouTube
Thank you, Articuno.
And they're mostly about parenting. The struggles you go through as parents, or stay-at-home moms and stuff like that. And some of the stuff that some of the moms said as he watched it too made us both laugh because we related a lot to it. Like there was one part where this woman, one of the moms...
Wasn't I in the middle of editing a video when you showed me it?
You were processing it.
Oh yeah, I was processing the video. I was going through all the SEO stuff.
Yeah. She goes, you see this picture right here?
You see this frame?
She's like, this is the only clean spot. This is all the cleaning I've done today. The rest of outside the picture, it looks like a bomb went off.
Yeah, so I'm lying right now. This is not how my house looks.
She's like, there's some dog shit over there somewhere.
Yeah, I could not stop laughing.
But that's what gave us the idea to do kind of uploads like that. Make them not just have the weekly live stream since YouTube still keeps removing my fucking videos.
Yeah. So, if you haven't seen episode 6, go back and watch episode 6 before this stream ends and is processed, because more than likely, once this is processed, it'll delete episode 6 for some fucking reason.
YTG, but the little the colon dots.
But colon YTG colon.
Yeah. But we have some friends who are also parents. And
all of our friends out here are parents.
Well, not all of them. But some of them have kids, some of them don't have kids. You know, some of them are divorced. And then we're also wanting to do, like, our family members, like our parents. Because at one point in my life, my mom was a single parent, and so was his mom. And so we kind of want to ask them about how it was from their view.
Like, okay, that works. It automatically did it for me.
How nice. It was.
What is that? How do you do that? Mod Gabe literally muted the words Laurel and Yanni on his That's awesome. I
don't blame him. He asked me what Laurel was earlier. I was like, I have no fucking idea. But it's not just going to be about talking about, you know, oh, my first worm red blue type. And he's a worm red blue.
Ah, that's awesome. I love it.
Yeah.
I've been wondering how to do these. and nobody could ever explain it while I was live streaming or anything. So
we also wanted to give you guys more input in our lives, in our life. The weird things our kids do, or the weird shit that we do to each other.
Yes, we do weird shit to each other.
Also, having some of our friends be in the live stream because they're just as crazy as we are. Can't do those on the YouTube app.
How can you not? I'm on the YouTube app.
Update
it. We're watching Across the Universe right now. We have it playing. We have it playing softly in the background, so our daughter has something to listen to.
Because all three of our kids did the whole sleep with something playing, a video or music or something playing, which actually helps kids sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not dead silent and,
Dead silence.
And, they won't wake up every time you sneeze, except for our oldest daughter. She did. No matter if we had a movie playing or not.
If you sneezed, she's going to wake up. Ah!
Because if you guys have ever... I know Will has kids. So, Will, you probably remember when your kid or kids were newborns, and they would just randomly do the whole spastic...
Gotta promote the Shadow Clan on there.
The random arms in the air, hands out, like, what the hell was that? But be asleep. Yeah. 6. And,
4.
But, yeah, our oldest daughter...
Dark Arms Live as well.
Would do that. It didn't matter if we had music playing next to her or on the TV. She was just... If I sneezed next to her, she would do that. If I coughed next to her. If I went and flushed the toilet, which was in another room, she freaked out. Peanut's the same way. It's hard.
Yeah.
But now, now she sleeps like a rock mostly. But, we wanted to add that segment, and also not just having our friends, we're also going to try to get, like, other YouTubers in it and, do questions, like, answer questions, and, if, some people don't mind.
Yeah.
So I know some people are iffy about it, but my dog will wake up when I blink. You mean sneeze or fart? But, we thought it would be something fun and interesting, to kind of let people know that it's not, our life isn't perfect. It's far from perfect. Well, that's fine. I mentioned you a few minutes ago, Will.
Yeah, we were talking about you.
About kids, mostly. And how, like, when they're newborns, like, they do this spastic hands up in the air, like, what is this? Randomly, But, have other YouTubers in it and kind of discuss their life and red worm.
Is that worm yellow red or yellow pink? It's pink.
Love the newborns. I do too. Because they don't...
Is this too close for you guys? I know, you're following behind my shadow here.
White shadows.
Shadows are inherently black. Ow! You bit me. Come on, Gabriel. What does that mean?
Gabe's here.
Welcome to the stream, bro. How have you been?
I haven't seen him, I've seen him on Twitter, but other than that...
I saw him in a volley stream earlier. Because I was, I was spoofing and helping a volley do EX eligible gym raids.
Mm-hmm.
And then Gabriel came on and was talking to us.
I was doing a puzzle.
Hi, Mod Gabriel. Thanks, so dealing with stuff. We know how it goes dealing with stuff outside of social media.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, definitely.
Somebody asked me the other day why I don't post very much on Facebook anymore, and it's like,
because Twitter is life.
No, it's because the one person that I was friends with I'm not friends with anymore on Facebook, so there's no point to brag about my life.
Stab. Are you asleep over there?
Yes.
About time.
What?
What's a Facebook? Oh, it's a book that, like, you meet these random people.
Smack them in the face with it.
You can either do that, but the easier way to do it is you meet these random people and you come up to them and you just take their face off, slap it in the pages, and you go around. Hey, check out this.
No, that's how Leatherface started.
Same thing.
Oh, and dealing with
the reversal person, Eddie is right. Twitter is life. I can't disagree with him.
Look to the face. Yes, I've actually done that before. Will.
Yes, she has.
In high school.
Bitch wouldn't leave her alone.
And the reversal.
She warned her too.
I did. I gave her fair warning.
I talked about this like I was there. But I've heard this story so many fucking times that I feel like I was there, but we actually never knew each other in high school because she went to high school in California, and I went to high school here in Oklahoma.
Yeah. But it's still a funny story. He enjoys hearing the story.
Oh, I love it because it's like I tell people all the time that I don't want to get shanked by my wife.
And they just think it's because I'm part Mexican. I
say it because I don't know why I love making the Mexican jokes. Maybe it's slightly racist towards my wife. I don't know. And this goes back to the weird shit we do to each other.
Patty or Gio. Well, that's an insult to lunch special Gio.
But, no, they asked me, why are you so scared of your wife? And I mentioned this story about she got pissed off one time at a bitch in high school and warned her that she was going to hit her in the face with a book, and the bitch wouldn't stop, so she turned around and the book.
A biology book.
And you were like, I warned her.
It was a biology book.
Oh, and then the story that you stabbed your boyfriend in the butt cheek with a sword. Oh yeah, that's to blame on tequila, but still. Yeah, and his own. She has stabbed somebody.
It was a pinprick. It wasn't even a stab. It was just like.
You said he was a prick.
He was a prick.
Damn it! She got me back. Oh. What's up, Rise? So, welcome.
Backstory on the biology book thing. When I was in high school, get shanked. Yes.
Skahankied.
I was being harassed by a couple students in my biology class as well as my biology teacher about apparently stealing a piece of paper to do an assignment on, which I never did, because if I did, I would have been smart and copied the answers. Mostly, not exactly, but you get the point. And turned them both in. But no, I didn't steal it. I didn't even turn in mine. So it was like, why am I going to steal a piece of paper?
It's like, how the fuck are you going
to... Why am I... Words to the ass.
Sword to the ass.
Sword to the ass.
It's like, why am I going to steal this if I didn't even turn in my paper?
It went on for 3 days. And every day my teacher would call me up to the class and go through my folder. And finally, the third day, I'd had enough. And I started dumping everything out. And I had these clear sleeve folder things. And I had packed those things like to the max with papers. Because I never really turned in any of my homework assignments. So
you packed them so full like my ex-wife, right?
Yes. They were pretty much to the point that if I had shoved any more paper in them, they would have broken. Because that was all the assignments I had never turned in. Mm-hmm. Her name was Miss Takahashi, and she was Asian, and she was a bitch.
Umfo!
Hey!
Unfo. What the fuck?
Bless you.
Unfo comes in and says shalom, and I sneeze.
Shalom. From one of my high school teachers. I was staring at her. I'm a man, it's not my fault. For Godlack!
For Godlack! I gotta sneeze.
Nothing happens when you die.
You're supposed to say Jessel. Nightbot. I'm sneezing over here. Be chill. Fuck you, Nightbot.
The third day, I'd finally had enough, so I'd taken all of the sleeves out and dumped them all over her desk in front of the whole class, because she didn't even wait till after class to do this. She did this 3 days in front of the whole class. And I'm pissed, I'm cussing, dropping F-bombs left and right, and she's like, you need to watch it on your phone. I'm like, shut the fuck up!
You need to stop fucking accusing me.
Pretty much. I actually told her that. And I was going through it, I was like, do you see it? And she's like, well, there's a lot of pink papers. And so I pulled all of the pink papers out and set them on top of everything else and scattered them throughout the whole pile.
Nightbot broke rule number 3. I literally went back and read rule number 3.
Just
Don't
to
be a douche.
Just to be an ass and piss her off even more. And I was like, do you see it? And she's like, well, no. And I was like, I don't fucking have it. If I had it, I would have turned them both in. And the whole time, the girl that accused me of stealing her paper is in the background, you know, oh, I know she took it, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, shut the fuck up. You know.
Is it all one word?
Say his name, yes. I believe it's...
No caps?
No. And, hi, Oscar.
Hey, Oscar. Yes, it works. Got it.
We threw chairs and tables at teachers in my corrupted school. I was never that aggressive. Okay, so, you know, I go back to I scoop up all my papers that aren't on the floor and go back to my table, and she's telling me I need to go to the office. And the whole time, this girl sitting next to me is running her mouth because she's friends with...
This bitch that I spoke of.
She's running her mouth because she's friends with the chick that accused me of stealing her paper. And I'm just like, okay, you need to shut the fuck up. I don't have her fucking paper. I never stole her paper. And she just kept running her mouth and just talking shit. And I was like, if you don't shut the fuck up, I'm going to hit you. And she's like, no, you won't. You can't hit me. We're in class. And she's like, you're just fucking stupid for stealing the paper and not turning it. Just, like, literally just kept on. And so I grabbed my biology book, smacked her upside the face. And I had, by this time, finished packing up all my stuff. And my teacher's like, oh, you need to go to the principal's office now. And I was like, I was already going that direction anyways, but okay. Like... And I got removed from her class within the week.
See, if I would have done some shit like this in my high school, been already switched classes, and then I would have started that new class that I got switched to after a week of in-school suspension.
You hit a woman across the face. Good for you. Although I wish I could have been there to see that. Yeah. It was amusing. And she was a high school student. I don't even call her a woman.
And this is why I said this bitch. But your cup had an M on it.
Well, see, it was within the week because my parents tried fighting it instead of letting it be. You know, letting me get kicked out of a class that the teacher and half the class hated me. So, I mean, she probably did. I don't know. I know she was a cheerleader and thought she was hot shit, but I don't know. Yeah, that or she just thought I really wasn't going to do anything and I was already pissed off, so, yeah. And this was also way before I learned how to control my temper. I had a really...
Yeah, or Codlack, right there.
I had a really short temper in high school.
Had?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck are you talking about? You still have a short-ass temper.
No.
Because you're a short-ass. Back then, that still would have been unethical.
Eddie's right. No, I actually had a really short temper in high school. Like, every little thing set me off. If I wasn't stoned.
If she wasn't stoned, yes.
Or drunk.
Yes, that is the word for the night. Unethical. So, don't expect any more big words from Eddie.
The worst thing I did in high school, besides slapping the face in the...
Oh, no, Eddie didn't. Yes, Eddie did.
Besides slapping the chick in the face with the biology book. And I'm not talking like the new age biology books that are like this thin. Half the shit's
What kind of special box? Please tell me what's in this special box. Stay in the shadow where you belong.
This is my channel, bitch.
I'm on her channel telling her to stay in my shadow. She's slowly creeping up on my... This is why I say I'm afraid that she's going to fucking shank me. She's slowly creeping up on my ass.
Slowly, like a turtle.
Don't tell me you ordered a base set box. Did you order a fossil set like Superstar did?
Superstar.
I know.
Which we have yet to get his package.
He sent me a package in the mail like a month ago, and I still have not got it.
Getting hit in the face with the old fat phone book. Those were good times. They were essentially as thick as...
Fair enough.
Phone books. But they had the hard covers on them, so it made it...
But...
it made that hollow noise.
The worst thing I did was throw gum at my teacher yelling, "Yeet, hit that bitch." What the fuck, Articuno?
And I'm imagining
Did you really yell? Did you
a,
really yell "yeet" at your sister?
I'm a tease. I don't like being teased. Rise.
Wow, this took a turn for them. Wow.
Left turn.
He just needs 24 more subs to hit 500. Do you know how many I need to hit 800? Like
60.
58. Ballpark guess. 58.
69.
Mystical! Why is he not blue?
I haven't fixed him yet.
You took the time to fix Nightbot, but not your mods.
Because I was going to do it at 200.
I was in deep shit. Well, yeah, you yelled yeet at your teacher after throwing gum at her. So, why wouldn't you be in deep shit?
I got kicked out of my history class for saying that 9/11 was a conspiracy job.
Okay, question, Articuno. Does yeet sound different with an Australian accent?
Yeet.
I'm just wondering. That sounded like one of those Bama accents, by the way.
To be fair, Nightbot needs a lot of fixing. He's a troubled soul.
742. Oh yeah, I was right. 58.
Blue mystical.
That's very mystic. Nightbot.
I was gonna do it at 200. I'm like 40 something away.
Oh, adding more mods
Mm-hmm.
or changing mods or whatever.
Yeah.
You do have an accent, Articuno. You're from Australia. I don't care what you say. You're from Australia. You have an accent. Better use it.
Nightbot.
Nightbot.
Alright, what's up, guys? Going to sleep. I wanted to say hey. We appreciate it,
All right,
Mystical.
Thank you for stopping by, bro. As always.
I forgot what I was saying. Oh, the worst thing I did in school, besides hitting a girl in the face, was trashing my ex-boyfriend's girlfriend's car.
Ex-boyfriend's girlfriend's car.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost as bad as saying ex-boyfriend's girlfriend's second cousin twice removed.
I had reason.
That's some Oklahoma shit.
I had reason.
Nightbot and I are divorced now. She's a bitch. What happened to your wifey?
Wifey?
What'd your wifey do? Alright, I'll use me Aussie side.
God Games Zayn. Well, hi. Welcome.
GTA Gamer, hey guys, just got out of the hospital, but I'm back. Welcome to the stream, and why the fuck were you in the hospital?
Yeah.
Shivam, one girl, 11, what I'm due. What? That's some backwoods shit right there.
Don't say backwards. I need to ban that word on my Nightbot stream. My streams.
What's wrong with backwoods?
Who has backwoods tattooed on their hand?
Fuck, I don't know. Some fucking redneck that we don't like.
Exactly. Poor Face's husband.
Oh. I don't give a fuck if he got backwoods on his fucking hand.
Your channel, thank you.
What I'm due. Well, I need to do something.
I need to go back to a regular paid programming.
Niga Higa. New video. Oh, his video a year ago. Proving the earth is flat.
Backwards.
Backwoods.
No, it's backwoods, not backwards.
So, Articuno, on your next stream, can you please talk in it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just for the EMG crew.
Yeah.
Can you talk in it?
Sorry, I'm singing along with the movie.
Hey, the Bluebeard clan is live playing some PUBG.
Good night, everyone. Good night. He talked when I was there. Oh yeah.
Well, god damn it. The earth is flat. That's why there's gravity. It all falls into place. Nice little pun there, Gabe.
I'm special. Oh, yeah. I bet you are special. Okay, so, with your Nightbot wife and
GTA, why were you in the hospital?
Yeah.
I show that. GTA said I ate shit on my bike. Check out my Facebook to see the pic. Caleb Winsell. Is it Winsell? That's what GTA said. Caleb Winsell.
It's not showing up on my end. It didn't even show up on there. Yes.
Huh. I don't know.
I can't do me assy side.
I really don't want to see your assy side.
Caleb Winsell. Eddie, stop gripping the camera. Save that for afterwards. You missed the spot.
Win. Not whim.
Will said you missed the spot, JK.
Yeah.
Ouch, just saw the picture.
Good fucking lord, man. Wow.
What happened?
I'm creeping on your comments because I want to see. Well, nobody said anything. What happened? Jesus, that's fucking insane.
I think that's it.
Well, sending you a friend request. So.
He's gonna know your name.
Okay. What's your Facebook? Is that Australian for Facebook?
You want to know what happened? That's what
happens when nobody listens to my authority. You bet. Said it perfect. Ate shit on my bike.
Damn. I have a few friends that ride bikes.
I'm the friend that their first name starts with an M. Letter M. Just so you know.
He's got a penis.
M. Not.
I was going like this.
Penis man.
Mitchell. Nope.
Nope. That's Mitch.
Mitch.
That's Mitch. I totally forgot that he probably would have sent you a friend request too. So.
No offense, but you won't get one from me. Maybe. I don't know.
San Bernardino.
I don't have very many YouTube friends or Twitter friends on Facebook. Like, Articuno knows our last name. And
this picture. Just look for that as the profile picture, okay?
Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
My actual first name is Patricia. With the B. Gabe. Facebook is a dead company anyways. Twitter's left. So what did Mark Wahlberg get in trouble for?
She liked all of my comments on that stream.
Who would have guessed, Mitch?
Right.
Articuno, his name is Caleb Winsel. Why did I say Wahlberg?
I don't know why you said Mark Wahlberg. Jesus. Who the fuck you thinking about, woman?
Mark Wahlberg.
Who's that bitch?
Marky Mark, I mean...
And the Funky Bunch?
Yeah.
Which I actually got made fun of the other night. Yeah. Are you gonna go join the Funky Bunch? Fuck you.
I'll join your Funky Bunch.
You already have, 6 years ago. And you regret it every fucking day.
I do not. Denial.
Yeah, I do not.
Spell in chat, please. He wants to know...
What?
GTA's Facebook name. Is my long lost dad. Well, good luck with that.
There you go.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's broke as a joke. Won't be too much longer before his wife leaves him. She only married him for the money.
Who?
Mark Zuckerberg's wife.
I thought we were talking about Wahlberg still. Because, like, if his wife leaves him, I'm jumping in there.
With his wife or Mark?
Mark.
So you'll be the double Marks.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Dallas. John Hankey is my uncle who hates me for life. Why?
I'm in Eddie's Pokemon Go Facebook group. That's how I know their names.
Yes. That I hardly ever...
For Codlow!
I hardly ever post in there. I usually like people's posts, but I don't really say much in there.
Fuck you and your Funky Bunch. I am correcting Mitch's spelling.
Because I have another group we have to manage, even though we have 8 moderators or admin. 6.
We have 6 admins in a Facebook group that we manage.
We made it ourselves as a big fuck you to Facebook.
Yeah.
And then, so we could post some really fucked up shit.
Then I have my Pokemon Go group, which has almost 400 members in it. It was a great band. Great little boy band. I liked it. My aunt actually had a full bedspread of the Funky Bunch.
Knock them, Eddie.
I'm not knocking them.
I'll knock them down.
What the fuck are you talking about? Right, Articuno? It's like, you scroll down and the very first picture that pops up is GTA, and it's like, Jesus. See, I'm jealous of your AR photos, man. Because I can't... Ow, that was attached.
It was still attached.
Yes, it was. That kind of hurt.
What did he say?
I don't know.
I missed half of it.
I know, because you're pulling on my hair on live stream. Really? You gonna roll your fucking eyes? That group needs to be a little dark. What group? Which group are you talking about, Zwami?
The Discord? Or... We have a group on Facebook that we...
Are you meaning our Facebook group needs a little bit of Dark Wolf Z in it? Yes, Android desperately needs to fully develop their AR kit, which is what they're lacking. They're lacking the AR kit in order for people to play Pokemon Go to actually use the AR function. So yeah, Zawami, are you saying you're wanting to join our Facebook group?
Okay, so just so you know, there's really no rules in it.
You have to be 18 or older. Yeah. Or did we change it to 21?
21.
We changed the rules to 21 or older.
Bye, Oscar. Thanks for stopping by. You have to be 21 or older. You can't harass anybody, meaning like verbally attack someone on their purposely. Like you can poke fun at them, joke with them.
Poke fun, make jokes, talk shit within reason.
But attacking them on every post or just out of nowhere is not okay. And you can't have any of the admin blocked. Once you block one of the admin, you're removed.
Yeah. Which we went through a couple weeks ago. We found out that somebody had 2 of the admins blocked.
3.
Technically 3.
No, it was me, Glendy, Tyler, and...
Me.
Me, too.
I was blocked. So 5 of the 6 admins were blocked by this one person, and we're just like...
Because we have you, me, Glendy, Court, Tyler, Jake...
Darren.
Mm-hmm. And he. So
Oh,
we have 8.
We have 8 admins. Anyways, 5 of the 8 admins were blocked by this one person, and we were just like...
Well, one of them was blocked on your end, though.
True, I blocked the person on my own, but it's just like...
You might pass out. This was what I told you guys a couple weeks ago about the whole war of
Hey, Zuami, send me your name for Facebook through the Discord chat real quick, and I'll send you a friend request. You're fucking awesome, right? We try to be.
Well, our friend Jake was poking...
I'm just gonna follow you, man.
JK, but seriously, Dark Matter Wolf, I'm talking about you.
You have no subscribers. I just increased your size, sir.
I don't know where your tiny codlack is, Umfo.
I don't know where your tiny codlack is either.
We'd been making stabs at her like forever, and she wouldn't get them. It would just go over her head. She's not very bright. Anyways.
How the fuck do you say your last name, man?
Who?
Zuami.
Sola.
Sola?
Mm-hmm. Sola. Z.
Interesting.
And we, our friend Jake, who's one of the admin, commented on a post one of our other admins that we're all friends with each other on Facebook, which is weird. I'm totally kidding. Anyways, it was about Zombieland, and she had mentioned how she wasn't really excited to see a Zombieland 2 because of how Boondock Saints 2 came out, you know, blah, blah. And he made a subtle, like a stab at her, joking around with her about the whole, you know, oh, this is the first time you haven't actually mentioned your husband or your perfect life. You know, I give you props for that. Nice.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know. But
the more you know. Send your friend request, bro.
And I got on there and posted Super Trooper gifts, and then I went to bed, and I wake up, and there's this whole war going on, and nobody said my name in chat. I will give away the secret that I'm here. Official.
I hardly ever use my Facebook page for my YouTube channel anymore. So I get more response out of Twitter for some reason. So.
But, yeah, I wake up and
But I appreciate
blocked.
the like and follow on there, though.
I'm blocked by her, and so are 5 other people, and we're just like, what? So, you know. Yeah. So there's that backstory about, you know, the whole blocking thing, because you will get removed almost immediately. We post sexual stuff, but be careful with it, because... Wow, Jeff.
Oh my god. That is
We
beautiful.
post sexual stuff, like sexual stuff.
Like what we're laughing at.
Yes.
Do you see this?
Occasionally nudity, but most of the time it gets you kicked out of Facebook for a couple hours or a day or a couple days, whatever. So don't do that. And then, there's racist stuff. Like, we don't really have any rules. Anything goes. It's also a place... That's horrible. I'm not wanting to be scarred.
So, yeah. Zuami, do you really want to be added to the group?
Unless, do you mean the Pokemon group or...
Pokemon group or the adult group? Take your pick.
But we also have it so people can post this stuff without getting bitched at by family members or...
I want this book.
And it's also like a rant group. Mitch just choose the Pokemon group.
Oh my Jesus.
Don't
join the adult group. I only add people to the adult group and if they tell me.
Yeah.
Pogo group, fuck that. So you want the adult group? Is that what you're saying? I don't know what you mean, Swami.
It's not as bad as what it sounds, guys. It's really not. It's actually pretty. Some of the stuff's actually pretty funny.
I'm not doing anything. What the hell did you add to the Pogo group, Mitch?
Eddie, I'd rather not say Pogo group, anything.
Okay. Pillow Swine's fun to take AR pictures of. Awesome.
You want me saying add him to the Pogo group.
Okay. Dola. Zwami Dala.
Help. What do you need help with?
Did you accept my friend request? Because I can't add you unless you accept my friend request, bro.
But you're really just adding him to the adult group. Might.
You never know. Zwami's an adult.
Just an AR shot of Pillow Swine from earlier.
Yeah, I know.
Pillow Swine. Is it Pillow Swine or Pillow Swine?
It just depends on your... Just depends on your region.
Pillow Swine.
I say Pillow Swine. I don't give a fuck.
I'm pulling Mitch. Pillow Swine.
And Pokegirl 7 says Pillow Swine.
I'm sort of an adult, is what Fuel says. It says I'm deleting everyone's comment. I say Pilo. How are you deleting everyone's comments? Alright.
I added you to the Pogo group, Zombie. We have 341 members. Like, literally, I have members in the group all across the states. England, I think a few from India, some from Japan.
There's one L, not two. Not two.
So.
Need to work on my country accent. What? I'm not trying to sound like no, what's her face? From True Blood.
Anna Paquin.
Yeah. Anna Paquin.
Eddie and Patricia.
Yes. Even though my real name's not Patricia, but I have everybody call me Patricia.
Who doesn't have an accent? I sure as fuck have one.
You don't have an accent.
Says the one who just had an accent when you said that.
I read it that way on purpose.
I read it that way. I know your real name, Patricia.
What is it?
What is it, Fuel?
Patricia.
I know what it is, too. You bite me again, I'm going to say it.
Also, where are we playing for Community Day?
Are we jumping to a few places rather than just one, or just staying at one place?
Which I have an accent.
We're actually going to go out to the local park and play for the 3 hours because I want to vlog it since I can't live stream it.
Mm-hmm. Well, that and...
She may end up live streaming.
No, because one of us has to keep an eye on the kids.
Yeah, they can fend for themselves.
What is it? Yes.
Articuno Wing. What'd you send me, man?
I'll give you a guess. 3 guesses.
I'll give you 3 guesses. Why is it deleting your messages?
That's weird.
Yeah, it's showing he said something and it says next to it, message deleted by Articuno Wing Lozier. Next one down, Mitch said something about the AR shot a pilot's one. And message deleted by Articuno Wing. What the fuck?
I don't know.
That's weird.
So what do you think it is, since you know my maiden name too? Fuel says he knows my maiden name too.
I want to know this.
Yeah, what is my maiden name? I done forgot it. Not really.
What's my maiden name?
Mills.
No. No one knows my name. I know. Your name is Articuno.
I can DM you on Twitter. Just say it.
Just say it. It's no big deal, man.
Yeah.
I've said my name on my live streams before, and...
It's not Mills.
No, it's not Mills.
That darn wolf.
That darn wolf.
No.
Nope. No relation to Zawami there. No offense, bro. What's my middle name? If you figure that out, I'll donate $800 to you. Gabriel? How the fuck you know that, man? I'm just wondering. How'd you know that?
That is really creepy. Have we met before? Because nobody on Twitter knows that except for Mitch.
Eyes wide shut.
Mitch the mole. Well, that's because of the Pokemon Go group is why he knows my name. But other than that, like, nobody else on Twitter besides his mom and sister. You can't because he'll have to do it.
Fuel, you're gonna have to delete it. We can't do it because I can't do it because it'll...
Mitch knows too much. A sacrifice must be made.
It puts it on as, like, it brings it up as report or block. So you'll have to do it since you're a moderator.
So how do you know that? I'm intrigued now.
There you go. That's better. Yeah, it says message retracted now. But Gabriel, I'm guessing your middle name is Gabriel.
I didn't mean to do that. Facebook.
That scared the shit out of me, by the way.
My link is the same as my Twitter.
How?
ThatDarnBat.
Your
Facebook. The little link to my profile.
Mm-hmm.
Is ThatDarnBat?
Weird.
Yeah, watch.
How? That's so weird.
Let's see, click my profile.
Yeah.
It usually says, like...
That's so weird.
It usually says my...
I had no idea.
Link name to my profile. I've been missing comments. What were the comments? I got Gabe with John Hankey watching.
So was I right, Gabriel?
You know I'm friends with
Christy Maldonado from Pentatonics.
Kirsty.
Christy, whatever.
That was Kirsty.
Okay. Christy.
I freaked out when I noticed you had the same
Hey, Bubba. What are you
name
doing?
as...
Okay, so you guys remember our son, right? The long, shaggy hair and shit? Oh, shit. My chair sank down. Look at this! Look at this shit. Hey, Bubba. Yes. Yeah, we cut his hair off so we wouldn't have to deal with head lice. Right? Head bugs? Hair bugs? Do you have hair bugs?
No.
Good. High five.
Not anymore, anyway.
Mm-hmm. So I was wrong? Gabe said no, the hardest of all no's.
Did you actually meter fuel?
What are you doing, Bubba? Can't sleep? Mommy being too loud in here?
Mommy?
Oh, I'll try much harder. Don't tempt me.
Come on, baby.
Your real name is official.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep guessing until I get that $800 donation. What's a Canadian middle name? Eh.
No, you need to go lay down.
Oh.
Hey, can I have kisses? Guy.
Canadian says who? A.
You've said it before that you're from Canada.
From Canada.
Fuck.
Blame Canada.
Blame Canada. No, all of them because we have mutual friends in acapella. I don't know their new bass, Matt. So he friended me on Facebook recently. Nice. I got skin tan.
My brother is like
your hair is
obsessed
like Velcro, dude. Oh shit! Dang it! I did.
You can cuss.
You can cuss on the stream, Gabe. It's fine. It's not an idea to walk 6 miles in 104. No, that's never a fucking good idea, man.
Go. Where's your hair? Where'd your hair go?
Where's your hair? Buddy, that's another Canadian middle name.
I'll just look you up on Facebook.
Do you have Facebook, Gabe? I could use this $800 donation to get us a new PC so we can actually have better streams and videos. I miss his hair.
Yeah. But he likes it when you rub his head, though.
Does this feel good? There's a nifty little link in the description where you can donate to the PayPal for my stalkerish ex-fiance's Facebook.
That makes sense. I don't even know why I still have a Facebook.
Family.
Oh, yeah, family.
Ron, get some water. Are you sleepy?
Mm-hmm.
Can I put you back in bed? What the hell, Articuno? I can't read that shit. Is that your real name? So I bought some Pepsi and strawberry milkshake.
Never.
That's that's totally what you drink when you walk in 100+ degree.
Don't ever drink.
Don't drink dairy product when it's fucking hot or
Yeah.
after you've been walking in the heat. That is a horrible thing to do.
Or mix it with alcohol.
Yeah, there's some things you can mix with alcohol. Not dairy.
Yeah. Your long eyelashes. You shave them off? I have Facebook too. Twitter had group chat match. That's what happens when you get kicked out of them before. That one, like I did. My real name is Fuel. My friends call me Fuel.
Nice. Fuel. I like that. It says, can you read this? Fuck,
No.
now I can't. Can I go lay you down, Bubba?
Is your real name Ferguson Fuel?
Ferguson Fuel.
There's a comma in there between Fuel and Ferguson.
My name, I Arctic.
My name is Arctic.
Hmm.
Say hi.
I think Gabriel's middle name is Seamus.
Ron doesn't know our real names.
I don't think he does.
Mm.
What is this?
Too bad I can't change my URL. That's what it is. Facebook.
Mm.
Facebook Earl.
Ron Weasley.
Maybe I do.
Like I said, I think Gabriel's middle name is Seamus.
Gabriel Seamus. Moderator. Moderator Seamus
Seamus Gabriel. Moderator Seamus Gabriel. How do you know official moderator? Mod Gabriel.
How do you know? Seamus. Fella. Youngin.
Sean. Derek.
James.
Pepper.
Jaime. Jamie.
Pepper.
Potts. I'm Seamus.
I don't give a fuck. Gabriel's trying to tell us that he's not
Seamus,
Canadian,
I
but
get it. No, you don't.
what is our real name, Ron? What is my real name? I know Seamus is an Irish name. I'm making fun of Gabriel because he was trying to tell us he's not from. You smell so good. Facebook.
Mod hype.
Eddie Mills. Can I really tell? I don't give a fuck.
Do it.
Ron made my stream to.
Ron made my stream to 1,768 comments.
Starts with M. A lot of names starts with M. You're pulling my hair, bro. Hey, can I put you back in bed?
It's your movie you're named after.
Mm-hmm. Bingo! Good job.
Ding, 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 ding. You and Fuel. Shit. Wrong button. So used to mine.
Yeah, I won. It's okay if you keep my name on there, Fuel. I've said my name multiple times on my streams, so it doesn't bother me.
You and Fuel get cookies.
There's a cookie emoji?
Yes.
Dude.
Yeah, not many people know mine. Don't be greedy, Mitch. Gabe, sorry.
Is your middle name Ronald?
McDonald.
I know. It has my full name in the... So... I mean, you can just click on my PayPal and it'll tell you. Starts with a C. Caleb.
Christopher.
What the bunch?
I just said Ronald.
McDonald. So my maiden name, as if any of you caught Fuel
Starts with
earlier.
your middle name starts with a W?
Winston.
Winston.
Has 3 letters.
William. So we're trying to figure out Gabriel's middle name. We're trying to figure out Articuno's real name.
Starts with a C and has 3 letters.
My name starts with an R.
Ronald. Ronald McIntosh. It says M. Okay, I'm just going with M's here.
Right. Articuno, I'm gonna say Cal. Or Cam. Cal or Cam. Gabriel.
My middle name starts with an L.
Lee.
Mitchell Lee.
Lee.
No, it's Ronald McDonald. Fuck.
Which one was right, Articuno?
Starts with a W and is 6 letters long.
Willis.
No.
Walter.
Willette.
Mitchell Langston. You're from fucking Alabama. Of course it's gonna be Lee. Okay?
Southern names are mostly Lee.
Wilson.
Wilson. That's like my cousin's last name. Wilson.
Wilbur.
Wilbur.
God damn it. Oh, that's awesome.
It's Cam. Wilbur.
Which one was it? Was it Wilson or Wilbur?
My last name is not Langston. Langston Hughes. But.
So I was right originally by saying Cam? Or did I say Cal?
You said you and Fuel said Cal and then Cam.
Okay.
Wilson.
It's Wilson. I'm gonna laugh my fucking ass off if it actually is Wilbur though. Cam? Alright.
So we got Ronald, Gabriel, Cam, Mitchell,
And
Swami,
now we got
Lingerek.
I know Mitch's name. My name is only Ron.
Ron.
I'm not
Sorry.
saying anything more. You know
And
too
Fuel.
much.
Fuel, what's your name?
Fuel.
You know ours. It's only fair to.
Your middle name is me.
Fuel.
Fuelbers. Yes.
Touche. It's
Yes.
Wilbur. And we know
Touche.
GTA's name too. And Will, ill-minded Wills, because I mean, Will.
What if his first name is Ill?
He's the illest. Decile. Decile. I know GTA's name too. So do I. It's Caleb.
Time for you to go to bed. So, what is
Guess
it?
my middle name. No one can guess mine.
Bob Frapples.
Frapples.
No, this says Frapples.
Frapples. Guess my middle
Frapples.
name. What's your middle name? What would be Zwami's middle name?
Zwami's middle name?
Zwami Sola. So it would be something.
Well, the fact that he's
would
from
go-
Puerto Rico, I have no fucking idea. It could be anything.
Zwami Chupacabra.
Chupacabra, really?
Sola.
That's Mexican, not
Hey,
fucking
hey.
Puerto Rican.
Starts with L and 4 letters long.
Louis. Or Luis.
Yeah.
Will. I'm going with Luis.
Ill-minded
Oh,
Wilbur.
was I right?
Taylor.
Luis?
Score.
Fuck yeah, I'm awesome.
I bet nobody would guess my middle name.
I know your middle name.
Yeah, I bet Fuel doesn't know this one.
8675309. Well, we exposing our government.
Yes.
Yes. If you're saying that we're your leaders, then sure.
I need a tinfoil hat.
Thinking of your middle name made me think of that fucking song.
Why? It's not even related to that song.
I don't know why. Fruit S Bats middle name.
Fruit is Bat's middle name.
Fruit Bats.
Bat fruits.
Patricia Fruit.
Somebody guess it. It starts with a D.
So, can I ask you to give me the D later? Dolores.
No.
Good God.
No.
That makes me think of Dolores Umbridge, and that's just fucking horrible.
It makes me think of an old woman.
Get that bitch. Come on.
It makes me think Dora. Really?
She's not an explorer, but she will
David.
be.
Yes.
She will be an explorer
Unless
later.
you mean it like David. Donna. Nope.
That's my grandma's name.
Yeah.
She will be an explorer later, though.
Well, I
Going
put
out
in my
into the
bank account.
bush.
There goes that $800. I'll miss you. Save your money.
I'll take half of it and
Dollarama. Yes.
Get in bed.
He wants his cup. Get him some milk or water. Eddie got jokes. Yes.
I was kind of making a. Get off the bed.
We need to
off
use the mind wipe on the people who learned too much tonight. Yes. Well, good thing is next week the video will be deleted. Thanks to YouTube. Daisy. No, we actually have a friend named Daisy, but no, my middle name is not Daisy.
Lay your head there. I don't think anybody's
Delta.
gonna get it. Huh?
Delta.
Delta.
No. What the? Delta farce.
That was a funny ass movie.
Larry the Cable Guy. Deborah. No, Deborah. Daisy Lynn.
God, no. God.
I hate.
I wouldn't even be with her if her middle name had Lynn in it.
Delta. That's a southern name. Diana.
So is Lee. Lee's a southern name.
Nope.
It's also an Eastern name.
It is not Diana. Delta. Daisy Lynn. Air. Deborah. Even though our friend's nickname is Deborah. It's a guy. And his nickname is Deborah. Darn it. Dirty Diana. Really.
Her middle name is Darn.
Mm-hmm. It won't stay fixed for me. I'm actually happy with my middle name.
Damn. Good job, Fuel.
Fuck.
You get another fucking cookie. It says Articuno Wing is sending me money through PayPal. Definitely can't be loud. You wouldn't be a Daisy Lynn? No. No. Damn.
We have a friend named Daisy and a former friend with the middle name Lynn, who she goes by Lynn instead of her original name. Stupid if you ask me.
Pretty much.
Checking for them 8-legged crawlers. I know her middle name. I just what? What did he say? Didn't say anything. Damn. If anyone's on Facebook, I can find them. Well, I'm easy to find because my stupid self.
Hopefully no one's motion sickness here because she keeps kicking my leg. Daisy attractive, 1 being terrible, 10 being an angel.
She's married, and I think when she was younger, like a little kid, she had a stroke.
Yeah.
So half her face doesn't have any movement.
Pretty much.
She's pretty. It's just...
She's pretty in her own way.
Yeah.
So.
She's an absolute sweetheart, though.
Not being mean or anything, I'm just saying. Ron, if you find me, don't forget to creep on me. Whoa.
Thank you. Well, there goes that. And you don't want Lynn.
In my opinion, no offense to anybody that has the middle name Lynn or has family members named Lynn. Everybody that I met that has Lynn in their middle name, regardless if it's just Lynn or like Daisy Lynn, well, Lynn would be their middle name.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, any chick that I've met so far that has the middle name Lynn has always been some type of whore. So.
And Nicole.
Or Nicole. But then again, my sister's middle name is Nicole, so.
Your sister's the accepted one.
Yeah.
The only one that hasn't been a whore. The rest of them, your cousin. I have a Facebook wrong. There was many girls in my school.
Smoke ring.
that had the middle name Lynn, and most of them were whores. I was only friends with 2 of them, and that was Brittany, the one that got us into Disneyland,
Oh yeah.
and my friend Ashley, that lives in Arizona with her husband now.
Hmm.
Neither one of them were whores. But all the others, though, if they had the middle name Nicole or Lynn, they had a different boyfriend each week.
Hey, if you want to send me a friend request on Facebook, I don't mind. I really don't care. I'll accept friend requests from people I know. So.
I'm hardly ever on Facebook. I mean, I am, but I hardly ever post. People actually get pissed off at me when they send me messages and I don't reply to them. And I'm like, I get on Messenger, but don't expect a reply right away. I mean, I'm busy.
Right. You can look up my Facebook page if you want.
Who's on me in GTA knows it. Same with me. I posted a couple of news articles earlier, and that was it. Dude, speaking of news articles, man, it pissed me off. This woman in Tulsa, bound
Tulsa
and
is
gagged.
the name of one of the big cities here in Oklahoma. For anybody that's out of Oklahoma or out of the states, for that matter.
Which I'm sure many of you have heard of it. Tulsa, Oklahoma. I mean, it's a big thing. This woman bound and gagged her 3 daughters and then stabbed her oldest, which is 11, about 70 times.
Mm-hmm.
They finally counted it when she was in the hospital.
When they finally did?
Yeah, they were finally able to clean it up enough to count them.
That's ridiculous.
Stabbed her 70 times, then set the house on fire, and then took off with their youngest, which was 6.
Yeah, she called her children devil children, for one.
Is Oklahoma any good anymore since you lost them?
I don't give a fuck about Kevin Durant, man.
I don't know. We don't watch sports.
Yeah.
I wasn't really upset when he left, even though half our state was pissed off that he left. But Oklahoma wasn't going to give him more money, whereas Golden State offered him twice as much as he was making in Oklahoma. So it's like...
I'm a sports nerd. Nice.
I mean, you're going to go where the money is. You know, and he was actually getting played more often than he was here.
True. Very true.
But, no, she was smiling. In her picture that they got when they were taking her, when they caught her, they arrested her and stuff.
Not yet.
They arrested her, and she was smiling.
Yeah.
About it.
Like, literally, she had handcuffed and just like this. Smiling. It's like...
And people are
wow.
saying that they should put her in Gen Pop, which they won't. Because it has something to do with children, and they know she'll end up either getting the shit beat out of her or dead.
She'll get killed in Gen Pop in Tulsa. I'm just saying.
I know.
In Tulsa's County Jail, yeah. You get put Gen Pop for some type of child crime. Like that. Yeah. You're going to get skipped past the whole getting your ass beat. You're going to get straight up killed. So. They'll put her in solitary confinement. Yeah. That's the best thing that they can do for that chick. Honestly, that's really the best thing they can do.
They'll put her in solitary confinement or put her with the sex offenders, which even then the sex offenders will stay at her because a lot of them aren't actual...
Like legitimate sex offenders. They just got caught up for something dumb. What about the 25-year-old guy posing as a high school student to play high school basketball? Wow. That's fucking awesome.
That's funny. That is actually really funny. Micho. Micho. Oh, I told Duami about this the other day. Our governor, our amazing governor, pissed off a lot of people the other day. 2 groups. The first group was the NRA. Ew, and he wasn't in trouble? Like he didn't get caught up with it or nothing?
He was trying to play the cover.
Yeah, but still, that's not even, that's statutory rape. That's not even old enough to consent.
True. At least
in most states.
Most states it is. No, he got caught. What was he trying to do? Ron, as soon as I close that Discord, you start sending a message, really?
The first group was gun owners. Articuno Wing is back. Welcome back. He was playing basketball to get women that he couldn't get back when he was in high school. If he was that, it seems like something I would do.
God damn it.
Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that, please.
Because you'll end up in jail. Especially here in the States. Gun owners. Well, it actually pissed off a lot of people
Collecting my stuff for paladins
that aren't gun owners, because they were trying to pass this bill that allowed anyone to conceal carry or open carry, and she vetoed it, which pissed off a lot of people. Dropped the basketball by jumping it. Wow.
Why the hell did you do that?
Because a lot of people were like, well, that's not right, because I mean, it's already hard enough for legal people to get guns. Why would we want any stranger carrying a gun? That's a bigger danger than what we already have.
Right, Articuno?
So it pissed off a lot of people.
New champion, shot in.
The second one was she passed a bill that allowed religious groups and churches.
Need to log in tomorrow. 289 tickets.
Allowed religious groups and churches to deny the LGBTQ community from adopting a child. You see why it pissed off a lot of people. And the advocates for that community, all they said when she passed it, I thought that passed the law so that we can that lets people carry without a license. No, that was up to be passed, but she vetoed it, which pissed off a lot of people, because they already have a thing in motion stating that you can conceal or open carry if you have the license for it and you've taken the classes and all that stuff.
I don't have anything to draw for.
Did you see the post on Twitter that I commented on about religious guy that's close to Donald Trump? Priceless. I did not. I get behind on tweets sometimes.
Right.
Or sometimes I read one and then I go back to try and find it and I can't find it. And I can't remember who posted it. But, I mean, I'm not gay. I'm not anything like that, but it actually kind of pissed me off.
ThatDarnBat, on the other hand.
Um,
Boom! Leveled up. Yo.
But I have friends, and my middle sister is gay. So it's one of those, like, we have friends and family members who are like that and can't adopt in Oklahoma because the church groups and religious groups can deny them, which the advocate groups pretty much told them that they'll see them in court and they're going to try to fight it. And I agree, because if it was the other way around, where they passed it to where people could deny religious groups or churches from adopting children or a child, they would say it was religious persecution or prejudice against them or discrimination. But it's okay for them to pass it against these people, which doesn't make sense to me, because it's not persecution or discrimination. See where I'm going with this?
Mm-hmm.
Stupid. And it's like, why not let...
No, I'm playing Paladin Strike right now.
Why not let these people adopt kids? That's one less kid in the foster system. That's one less kid being shuffled around. Exactly, Mitch. But here, and I'm sure you deal with it in your state too, They're
go,
Christians, and everybody's a Christian, and if you're not a Christian, you're bound to go to hell.
Yep.
Like, people threw a fit when a group of Satanists wanted to put their 10 commandments up on the state capitol. Ew.
I am literally 9 tickets away from being able to buy them. What the fuck?
I see you.
So I've been building up my tickets to buy this new champion on Paladins, and it cost
Yeah.
1,199 tickets.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting at 1,190 tickets, and it's like, come on.
Say hi. Can you say hi? Say hi.
Oh, it looks more cute now.
His head is like Velcro.
It's the only bad thing. His head looks Velcro. Rune chest.
Modern day Satanism in a nutshell. Their mantras do whatever they want to. Yeah, but sadly, they have better morals than Christianity. Most Christianity. Why did you delete his message? Walter Swing loves you. Oh.
That makes sense.
Daddy,
Buddy.
can I push it?
No, you don't need to push it. But yes, I pushed the button.
Push this.
Mm-hmm. You guys gotta watch this. Send it to us on Twitter.
Yeah, send it to us on Twitter, okay?
I have the AC on. I'm burning up. Don't bring that up again, Ron.
Gotta get me 10 more tickets. Play a quick match real quick to get the tickets.
No, quick.
Huh?
Quick.
It's only 8 minutes. It's a quick match. Funny thing is, most Satanists are moral people. True.
Mm-hmm. It's very, very hard nowadays to find people who have the true meaning and know and understand the true meaning of Christianity.
Yep. Maeve is my favorite.
You know, others just try to push it on you or shame you or something.
Right.
And I've met many people of different beliefs, like what we are. And
Owen.
It was Twitter high.
you want to watch Monster High? Okay.
Nina Storm should be here soon in the chat. She just tagged me in a comment on, or a message on Discord. Said I was in the middle of killing somebody. Or in the middle of almost killing somebody, is how she put it.
It's not dry, babe.
What?
The diaper cream?
Oh, it isn't?
No.
On the TV? Nice. Alright, what are you doing? Hey, lay back down. Zwami, do you still play Paladins?
Our son is watching Monster High. I lived with my grandma for my teenagers. I went to church every time the doors were open. Now that I'm an adult, I hardly go. The last time I went, or last few times I went, the first time was when I lived in a women's homeless shelter. This is before I met him. And I only ended up there because I got into a fight with my cousin's baby mama when they were together, and we were living on her parents' property, or her adopted parents' property. And
I'm dead.
And we got into an argument, and they kicked me out, so I had nowhere else to go, so I had to stay there. Anyways, I went to a church there with them, with these other women, and what irritated me was And I was asked by the pastor and his wife to never come back, was because during his sermon he said there is no other word for God except for the Christian words for him, meaning any other belief or religion was wrong. And I knew he was wrong. I think it's in your own discretion and choice if you want to go to church, either on a regular basis or an on or off basis. Yes. What are you doing?
I just saw that.
And I, at the end of the service, I told the pastor, because he asked, he was shaking everybody's hands and he asked how we liked the service, and I told him I didn't like it because I didn't agree with the fact that he insulted every other religion or belief out there by saying there is only, the Christian version of names for God, and every other religion or belief was wrong. And he told me I was wrong and proceeded to insult me and say I didn't know what I was talking about. And then his wife asked me to never come back. Yeah. And then the second time was when I lived in Kingston, Oklahoma, which is like down by Lake Texoma's. To be frank, I see the purpose of church to teach good morals, but there's those who are judgmental. Yes, there are.
Most churches are judgmental regardless. Even if you are a good standing Christian, most churches are still going to be judgmental. Doesn't really matter. And that's just my personal opinion from growing up in churches. So
the second time I left and never went back was at a Pentecostal church. Nobody told me it was a Pentecostal church. So they started speaking in tongues and it freaked me the fuck out and I never went back. Because the pastor was like, I hope one day all of us will be speaking in tongues, and it's like, the fuck? Because I had never experienced that before.
boom.
So it was just like,
All that hard work, I finally got it. Sorry.
so it was a little scary for me. And I told my aunt, I was like, I'm sorry, but I can never go back to that church with you. I have hair all over me. But, I need to find a play that. The comment down below is my grandparents' church that they go to, sometimes it's not the doctrine that's judgmental, but the people came to, yes. I actually witnessed that before. There was, at my grandparents' church, there was, this pastor is huge. I mean, like, known around the States. It's Dwayne Sheriff Ministries. I don't know if anybody, like Mitch or anybody's heard about it. He usually travels around a little bit every now and then. But they own and run a church and school in Durant, Oklahoma. And I went there when I was younger. And this old man was wearing a suit, he looked at me and just up and down gave me this look of like disgust, which I didn't understand why. I was 18 years old. I didn't, like, why are you looking at me like that? I'm not wearing anything inappropriate. I was wearing a long sleeve shirt and pants because it was, number one, winter, and it was church appropriate. It wasn't just the sweater and jeans. It was a somewhat nice shirt and my nicest pants I had. And so he's just looking at me all disgusted. This motherfucker reeked of alcohol. Like it was almost as if he poured it on his clothes. Kind of reeking. And in my head I was like, who the fuck are you to be judging me, you alcoholic ass? Of course, I was at church with my grandparents, so I couldn't really say that, but,
Right. Go to get some more coffee?
I don't I'm at the point in
Watch my booty.
my life or
Hey,
our lives
quit checking
that
my oil.
I'll call people out on shit, which pisses off his brother Joe a lot
Mhm.
because I do it to him mostly. But I call people out on shit. You can't see it, but our son's watching Monster High. And he's laying there. And then our daughter's next to him. Something people don't know about me is that I'm half Jewish and Christian. It's just one of those things that I don't share with people. It's not that I feel uncomfortable talking about it. It's just, I don't know. Well, I understand where you're coming from. It's more of a need to know. It's not really relevant for you to be like, oh yeah, hey, I'm Christian and Jewish. Like if you're talking about religion or beliefs or whatever, like something you grew up on or what you believe in now, I can understand that. But straight out of the batting cages with it, it's kind of like, okay. I mean, it is cool. We have a couple friends that are Jewish. Bless you. I never talk about religion, but it's all in my mind. It's all different.
That's your laying down, dude.
Go watch your movie.
You're not gonna watch Monster High?
Go watch your movie. I'm gonna shut it off. You don't need to sit up here. You need to go lay down.
Go lay down.
It's like 3 in the morning,
Move
dude.
feet. Thank you. Go lay down.
It's hot.
I know. Go lay down. Okay?
I'm in the point in my life where I realize that people are going to do what they want to do and make their own personal decisions and choices.
Like Pokemon Go.
It doesn't affect my life. I mean, unless it like actually fully does somehow affect my life, like
Yeah.
my kids or something. Then
Lay
yeah,
down.
but believe what you want to believe. Do what you're gonna do. Just don't go on a killing spree. Because if we're like family, I don't want to be related to you, kind of thing. You know, if that makes sense. But I mean, I don't really care anymore. People are just people. This is a story about in my religion. There are a lot of traditions and rules, but I don't give a shit about them. We can't control what a person does. We can only try to persuade them not to, but they have free will.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sadly, some.
That's one thing that I always had an issue with growing up in Christian churches was that they preach nonstop about God gave us free will to make our own choices and what have you, but the moment that we make our own choice to do something,
You're instantly shamed.
You're instantly shamed, you're judged, you're questioned, regardless of whatever the fuck it is. If I made the choice to grow my hair out back when I was going to church, I was instantly judged. I mean, it's just using that as an example because the male race is not supposed to have long hair.
They're supposed to have.
Only women. Yeah.
I went to a Jehovah's Witness church. No offense to anybody that is a Jehovah's Witness, but it's not for me.
I came to realize that most churches I went to and most of the... No offense to anybody that is a Christian. Most of the Christians that I ran into out here were judgmental hypocrites, so...
Yeah.
Sorry.
I went to a Jehovah's... Yeah.
Exactly.
And
it goes back to what I said. Judgmental hypocrites.
I went to a Jehovah's Witness church once. And I was told by the chick I went with that the women weren't allowed to smoke or talk without being spoken to first, or wearing dresses that went past this.
Did she have permission to tell you all this?
We weren't at the church. Yeah.
Oh.
This is before.
So it only applied at the church.
No, it's rules there at the church and rules that they follow outside of the church.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do it.
This is when I lived at the women's homeless shelter. Rebecca, I went with her.
Nice.
We had to wear, if you didn't have a dress that was long sleeve, you had to wear a sweater over it. The dresses couldn't go up past your knees. They had to go to about mid-calf or longer. You couldn't wear open-toe shoes. You couldn't have nail polish on, and wearing makeup had to be the most minimal. Your hair either had to be down or up in a neat bun. And if you got spoken to at church, you had to immediately respond to the man. Not the woman, the man. And it was just like...
Owen, what's wrong?
Are you fucking kidding me? Like...
Hey, do you want my pillow instead? Yeah.
And, like, there was so many rules that she told me, and I was like, I can't do it. I just can't, you know. And one of the women I spoke to there, she was like how her husband and being a Jehovah's Witness saved her life. And in my head, I'm like, okay, you know, that's cool for you.
Hey, I didn't give you permission to talk to them.
This isn't my life. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do the whole speak only when spoken to. No.
I don't think I could ever picture you being like that.
No. So there's only so much I can fucking take. I will say this. The Jehovah's Witnesses are persistent with going. Yes. They are. Scary.
Yeah.
We have a theory, though. I have not seen those boys since then.
We,
anywhere in
was that a couple years ago?
It was...
I know it was before we moved to California.
Yeah, wasn't it? It was when we lived here, so it must have been... Was it before we had Annika?
I think it was before we had Annika.
Before we had our daughter, we ran into these kids at our landlord's house.
They're doing what the Jehovah's Witness kids do, so...
18, 19 years old, at most 20.
Which is, you gotta go door to door, preach the word, spread the word. Recruit new members to our cult.
Yeah. Anyways, they were talking to Marla, which is our landlord. And she's a sweetheart, but she tends to ramble.
Yeah.
And I mean ramble by, like 20 different subjects in 10 minutes. And the whole time you're like, yeah, okay, I gotta go.
I think I left my oven on. I gotta go.
Like, I gotta go. Like,
but if you mention that, she'll start talking...
about something else.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Gullible college students who are brainwashed.
Exactly. Here are a few people donating on...
It's because of religion. Wow.
Well, we saw them on... We told them that, you know, at the house, that we didn't believe in what they believed. And, you know, they seemed... Scientology is a cult.
Yeah.
My mom watches the show with, what's her name?
I can't remember.
The actress that pretty much outs everybody at Scientology, you know. Anyways, we told them that we didn't believe what they believed and that we were...
I can't have the douche look?
No.
Damn it.
It's not even a religion, it's a cult.
Yeah.
You need to watch this show that's on... I can't remember the channel, but it's on TV. Where it talks about like these people these adults now that grew up in Scientology as kids. Like they explain everything they went through and stuff, you know, it's I was watching it with my mom and I was watching it with my mom, and the whole time I'm just like, okay, one more episode. And then it comes on again, and I'm like, I can't stop watching it. But they seemed like, yes.
Leah Remini. There you go.
Yes, I couldn't remember her name.
I used to think she was hot back in the day.
She still kind of is for her age.
I'd hit it.
They seemed genuinely intrigued. They were just like, oh, okay, that's it's cool. It's no issue. They are.
That's weird. I never knew that. Yes.
They were like, okay, but they were on a schedule, so they had to leave shortly after that. Well, we ran into them a couple days later and started talking to them about what we believed in because they asked us what it was, and they were interested in it. And so Eddie started explaining it to them.
Yeah, I explained it to them like what
in layman's terms.
What druidry means, the basis of it is not necessarily a religion. It's more of a philosophy. You can take your religion you already worship and follow.
Yes.
And apply the things you learn in druidry. Apply things that you learn in the druidry philosophy. Apply that to your religion.
Mm-hmm.
And make your religion grow better. That's if you have a religion. If you don't have a religion, you can still apply the philosophy, teachings, and stuff that you learned in druidry to your life and still be better off than what you were without it. And I was explaining all this to them. And like after that, we never actually saw them anywhere ever again.
Yeah, because they told us
they were genuinely interested in what I was saying.
They asked us if they could come by one day and we could talk more about ours and like kind of exchange information. They would tell us about theirs and we would tell them about ours.
Yeah.
And you could tell in their faces that they were genuinely like
holy shit, there's something else other than this?
Yeah, and
like that was what their expressions, what we could read from their expressions was like, wow, I didn't know there was other religion or teachings
it sounds
outside
awesome.
of Christianity, so I'm intrigued.
And a week later, they were replaced by 2 young women.
Yeah. It was just like
I haven't seen them around since. And so it was just like, we had a theory that they got found out and shunned from the church. Which is sad. Oh, and another thing, Jehovah's Witnesses, you're not allowed to question anything.
Not supposed to question anything.
Like if you hit a rough patch in your life. Mormonism's the same way. You can't question your religion. If somebody like my uncle, who passed away, who was murdered 4 years ago, on the 4th of July, nonetheless. He was a deacon of his church. Was like...
Yeah, go for it, Ron.
We haven't seen him around town at all.
Yeah, like, we haven't...
Ever.
We remember what they look like. And that's been over 2 years.
Yeah.
And we have not seen them in our town at all. Anywhere. So, yeah. And when she said they got shunned, when was the last time you climbed a tree? Actually, I climbed a tree, Annika's birthday party. I climbed that tree in my mom's yard.
What tree?
The one.
You did?
The one that we thought about hanging a piñata from, and we got a piñata. Yeah, I climbed up in the tree.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, that was the last time I climbed a tree. That was April 29th. Have you ever climbed a tree?
Really? I kicked my sister out of one.
You're afraid of heights, so.
Um,
Feeling like it's a murder cover-up by the church if you haven't seen them in over 2 years. Right.
could very well be. I mean, they're close knit.
Owen, what are you doing?
Go watch your movie.
Either lay down there and watch a movie, or you're going back to your bed and laying down. Okay? Pick one.
I don't remember the last time I climbed a tree. Maybe 10 years ago? If not less, I don't remember.
Climbed a tree earlier. Don't roll your eyes at me. It was funny.
Your face is funny.
I know. You like it, though. After some adjustment and getting used to it.
Any other questions?
It's a face you could sit on.
No.
We watched Deadpool earlier, so.
No, I watched Deadpool. He just kind of listened.
I was listening and playing PUBG. Would you rather go hang gliding or whitewater rafting?
Neither.
Whitewater rafting.
Neither.
I'm afraid of heights, so I'm out on the hang gliding. She's afraid of heights, so she's definitely out. But she's also afraid of water, so. What? Go lay down. Now.
The joys of having kids.
Go lay down. Either on my bed or in your bed. Pick one. Now. Do not wake up your sister.
Waffles or pancakes?
Pancakes. Lay down.
I've been whitewater rafting. Mitch said he's been whitewater rafting. It's an adrenaline rush. I like them both. It's hard to pick. I'm scared of water.
Owen. Lay down.
So, like he said, I won't be going whitewater rafting. But it's not just fear of water. It's like a fear of deep water.
Just lay right here.
When I was younger, I think I was about our son's age, I got stuck under an inner tube. Yeah.
I did too, in Sulphur, when I was 4. I still remember it. Eddie or Maud Gabriel? Always gonna be Eddie, man.
I'll always pick him.
What question would you most like to know the answer to? The
What?
answer to life, the universe, and everything.
Yes, the ultimate question.
Don't whitewater raft on pancakes. Well, why not?
The grossest thing I've ever eaten was at IHOP 9 years ago.
It wasn't me.
No, it was ranch mixed with syrup and butter and
Maud Edriel. That's weird.
and salt and pepper and every other flavor syrup they had at the time.
What's the dumbest thing you've done that actually turned out pretty well? Go to prison.
Trashing my ex-boyfriend's girlfriend's car. Letting my best friend kidnap me.
Getting married after only 2 months of dating somebody.
Ew, yes, fuel. It was absolutely disgusting. But I got $20 out of it, so
No comment from her.
throwing gum at
Gum.
my teacher. Some secrets revealed. Yes.
Did you hear what I said though?
No.
Getting married after only 2 months of dating somebody.
Oh, yeah.
Dumbest thing I've ever done, but it turned out to be for the best.
Mhm.
That's what happened with us. Dated
If
for
you-
2 months and got married.
If you didn't already know that. Which I'm sure some of you do.
After meeting at a bar.
Mm-hmm. And
For those of you wondering,
And I was told by my aunt to never date anybody that you meet at a bar. I didn't listen very well.
obviously. Turned out for the better though.
Even though we almost didn't make it the first year.
Let's throw something at Articuno's teacher. Yanni or Laurel? No, we're not fucking doing that.
No. I don't even know what the fuck it is.
I explained it to you earlier.
Yeah, I know, but it's still one of those, like, I haven't heard it or seen it, so it's like,
Bangs or no bangs?
letting, yeah, like I said,
Dumbest thing I've ever done? Street raced and lost my license. Fair enough.
but how did it work out good?
What do you have doubts about?
Everything.
Oh, where should I fucking start? Yeah, if you increase the bass on one, you can hear them both. But, where should I start on what do I have doubts about? Top of the list, what I have doubts about is right. What I have doubts about, the very top of the list would be the Bible. So, where do we start right there?
Everything.
The earth being round. Totally joking. The whole flat earth movement thing is stupid as fuck. I don't care if I offend anybody watching this right now who is a flat earther. It's fucking stupid. The earth is fucking round.
I got my license back after a long time. Took a defensive driving course, stood in court, paid the price, 160 and 50 miles on at 2 a.m. when I got caught for racing.
I don't care if you're offended. He said it. He said it.
I'm offended!
Our very first...
I only do dumb things, so I can't remember such much things.
Our very first Facebook group that we ran, our adult one, the name of it was, I don't care if you're offended. So, that's why I'm like, he said it.
And we had over 700 members.
Yeah, we literally had over 700 members in that group, and it ended up having to shut the whole fucking thing down and start over.
Yeah, because it was just Eddie and I moderating, and then we had, or adminning the group. And then we added one more person, which we're no longer friends with her. Anyways, and that one, too many people were reporting people for posts and comments and...
What bridges do you not regret burning?
all of them.
Yep. Simple answer, all of them.
I don't regret burning any of the bridges.
I had fun burning them.
I stood on the other side with the gas can just staring at the motherfuckers like...
I'm a pyro, so I was sitting there next to her while she's standing, and I'm just going, ha ha ha. It's the evilest thing I've ever seen. Who said it?
I can't think right now.
It's over. I want a divorce. You can't think of...
I'm tired.
Really?
Yes.
It's from Powerpuff Girls, babe. Jojo. Who are your top 3 lady heroes? Thor.
Super penis.
Top 3 lady heroes. All right. In all seriousness.
Do they have to be actual heroes, or can they just be like anybody in your life?
Well, he said heroes, so. Like, are you talking superheroes or people in general? Comic book or... Yes, seriously.
Yes, seriously.
You make that face. Be chill.
Fuck you, Nightbot.
1, that, 2, darn, 3, bat. If you could choose one spirit animal that best represents you as a person, what would it be and why? Snow leopard.
A flamingo.
Because snow leopards are my all-time favorite animal. And they're just so gorgeous. And spotty.
You are spotty. Like a leper.
Any heroes. I'm the best hero.
Flamingo. Because they genuinely don't give a fuck. And I'm to that point in my life. And they're pretty.
Yeah, I agree. Flamingos just don't give a fuck.
They really don't.
Do you like how I skirted that last part?
Our,
Trying to make a joke, but...
our friends are in Aruba
Bat
right
choose
now.
that because she has a dead one in her closet.
No, it's actually wrapped up in a plastic bag right now.
That's fucking awesome.
Flamingos are heroes now. No,
Lady heroes.
They're so mellow. Like, even in the wild, you can go up to them and just and stand next to them and take pictures of them, and they'll just look at you.
One of my friends is in Aruba. Nice.
Nice.
Okay, lady heroes. All-time #1 lady hero of mine would be my grandmother because she's helped me out more than anybody else growing up, and even still does. Rugrats or Duck? Don't fucking do that to me, Ron. Jesus.
I'd pick Doug because I understand the sarcasm nowadays.
Yeah.
The Rugrats, I loved it, but at the same time, it was just...
Your
I
babies
watch
are
it now
fucking
and
dumb.
I'm like, where the fuck is the logic in this shit? Why are you putting a screwdriver in your diaper?
Well, I found one of my fucking watches in Annika's diaper earlier when I changed her, so I understand the baby logic now. Okay, so... Anyways. Doug, because it was relatable, yes. But then, following up behind my grandma would have to be Spider-Gwen, just because I love the storyline of Spider-Gwen. And then, what's the good third lady hero? Probably Ghoulia from Monster High. I like watching Monster High movies. They're awesome. Who's your lady heroes? Do not say me.
I don't have any.
I'm actually watching Hey Arnold right now. We're watching Monster High right now.
No, actually, I wasn't. I was just laughing.
So much. Batman is my favorite.
No.
I know you're just joking, Articuno, but that kind of hurts.
No. To both you and Ron.
Real jeans or jeggings?
I have both.
Jeggings are easy to get into, if you know what I mean. So I'm preferring that one. But as far as wearing them, I'd rather wear jeans because the jeggings bunch up around the boys. So, God damn it, Mitch, stop it. None of the above, or the question above.
Pantsless.
I prefer to go pantsless, yes. But in this society, we gotta wear pants.
Our kids don't wear pants half the time. And it's usually a decent day.
And out of. But like I said, I'd rather wear jeans because the jeggings bunch up. But I like jeggings because you can easily get into them.
I have a pair of jeggings.
Mm-hmm. And I like you in them.
And pants.
I like you more in your jeggings, though.
Why?
Because I can easily get into them. And your butt looks good in them.
I don't have a butt, but okay.
I've been married to you for 6 years. Okay? You have a butt.
I do not.
Whatever.
I don't have any lady here. Besides this motherfucker right here.
I am a motherfucker. Was that in credits?
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Is that it?
um,
Okay. Any more questions?
I think to answer the whole women thing, I have at least one would be my mom, I guess. I don't know. Yes, it was your sister. Lay down. Don't worry about it. You want to share one of these?
Sure. Just to make Ron happy. What's the weirdest thing you've ever done on a date? Do we really want to get into that? So I've done some weird shit on dates.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I dated you. Been married to you for 6 years. You do have a butt. Yes. Harryville. Kissed on the first date. That's not weird.
We kissed before we were dating.
Nope,
And she
that
went
was
in the
not it.
kitchen.
Annika. Annika. You know what she went in there after? Some fucking milk. Come here, baby.
She needs a new diaper.
Here's the other baby girl. Here's the other princess. Everyone say hi, Princess Annika. Was that Godzilla? No, that was her daughter.
You want to go back to
You
bed?
want mommy? Is that what you're going after? There's mommy. Get back up there now, or you're going back to bed. What? You can see. Batman or Deadpool?
Both.
Why is that even a
You don't
question?
need the. Okay, you know what?
Is there a pause button here?
No. There isn't.
Batpool. Nope. Pick one. I would say Deadpool because he has the major fucking healing powers, but I'm gonna go with Batman because he has a contingency plan for everybody,
On everybody. On everybody.
including himself.
He's
So
got contingency plans on contingency plans on
yeah,
contingency.
so I'm gonna have to pick Batman
And if you didn't know this, it was also one of the reasons why he was kicked out of the Justice League.
because they found out he had contingency plans on all of them, and he's like, just in case you guys ever go fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Because I don't trust people. That was his whole
Spiel.
Owen, go lay down.
Get your cup.
Go with mommy.
Does Daddy have your cup? Give me the watch. Where's your cup?
I'm taking my dad.
Here, take your blanket. Go get some milk. For Dad. Velcro head. Who remembers the EP where Joker tells a joke and Batman laughs? What spelling error in the description? I haven't seen it. The killing joke, you mean? I haven't seen the killing joke yet. No, boy. Go get your cup and get in bed. Now, come on. You don't need your watches right now. Our son has watches. Well, this one's Eddie's, but the battery died in it. So we let him play with it. And then a Garfield one. Oh, yeah, that's Eddie's fault. He can't type. Roberto Ornelius. Welcome. How are you? Thank you for stopping by.
What? What did I miss?
Roberto Ornelius.
Hey!
Ornelas.
Okay, so what all did I miss?
We're talking about the Killing Joke.
Haven't seen it yet.
And then they're talking about Pidgey or something, and
I'm fucking burning up too.
Pikachu or Pikachu.
What?
I don't know. I guess Umpho fell asleep.
Mm-hmm. Pikachu or Pichu, I think.
Yes, we still have Christmas lights up. So quiet. All them crickets. 4 in the morning.
I know. We're about to be ending this live stream. Okay, we're not staying up until 6 o'clock. Nina keeps messaging the Discord. Thanks for getting that stuck in my head, man. Yeah, she keeps sending messages in the Discord, but it hasn't shown up to the stream yet.
She's probably watching Shadow if he's still alive.
Of course she's watching Shadow. Yes, she does. Everybody go to the Discord if you're part of it and spam Nina.
Well, we're going to be ending the live stream,
I
so...
know.
Anybody else have any other questions you want to talk about?
It's top chat replay.
Nope. Ron says nope. He doesn't have any more questions. Ron's all questioned out.
I has one. What is it?
Wait, let me think. Ron says let me think. Processing? How was your day? Why are you two so good looking? That's what Fuel said.
We have awesome genes. Our day was tiring. I went and did laundry today with my grandma and Owen. So, if you had to choose between using Internet Explorer forever or permanently using an AOL email address, which one would it be? AOL email address. Internet Explorer is slow as fuck.
Yeah.
At least you can get somewhere with an AOL email address.
I honestly don't know about the whole good looks thing.
We have genes.
I don't know what my father looks like.
Awesome jeggings. You have awesome jeggings. I look good in jeans. I wear baggy jeans to cover up my bubble butt.
I don't know what my biological father looks like. And my mom has blue eyes and blonde hair.
Apparently my biological father looks like this. And it pisses off my mom. Mom, if you're watching, she should be up in here in a little bit anyway, so.
He tried to contact me back when I was 19. He and my mom divorced when I was 2. Didn't contact me or anything for 17 years, and then finally one day decided to message me.
Weird ass plot twist, Articuno.
Yeah, since you're younger than me. Decided to contact me when I was 19. And, you know, I thought I would give it a shot, you know, why not? And he got really weird. He kept calling me baby and talking to me like I was a long-lost girlfriend and not a long-lost daughter. And so I cut him off. I told him it wasn't really appropriate. I didn't really feel comfortable. And then I went to jail and he disappeared.
If you had the option of adopting a baby fox or a baby koala, which one would you choose? A fox.
Yeah, fox. Koala.
Koalas are... You're stupid, really. Nice name. Welcome to the stream. Oi, Ron. Oi, Ginger.
Bag of fucking groceries. And then, you know, like I said, I went to jail and he disappeared. So my mom tried contacting him because one of the things he told me was if I ever needed help.
We're in the U.S.
If I ever needed help, to contact him and he would help me if he, you know, he would help. My mom tried contacting him. His phone was off, his email was shut down, and any way to contact him was pretty much a dead end. And then after I got out of jail, he magically reappeared.
Yeah, koala bears are vicious.
Not only that, they carry chlamydia.
They're vicious little fuckers. Articuno, please tell me you have a pet koala.
And then I didn't hear from him for a couple years after telling him off. We're in America, USA. Red, white, and blue.
To the core, America. That was totally unplanned.
Yeah. I have a kitty. Well, we have 3 kids.
You have a kitty?
And they're like cats. Kids are assholes.
Yes, our kids are assholes.
Um,
But we love them. So.
Can I ask you a question? Sure.
Sure.
What is it?
Don't ever get chlamydia, kids. I'm telling you now.
You have the clap. I used to want to be a gynecologist so I could tell people that.
Make it clap.
I used to want to be a gynecologist so if somebody came in with the chlamydia, I would be like, you have the clap. And I'd clap. But then I realized I don't want to look at...
This goes back to the
Stuff.
question one of
Like
Fuel's
that.
questions I answered, was it last week or the week before? Job you can never do. Which country is better, America or Russia, ethically? It's a really tough question.
Neither.
Saw Eddie's Insta story.
Neither, honestly. America has its perks and so does Russia, but at the same time, they're both really shit. No offense if you live in Russia. But they're both kind of just...
Oh, my Instagram story of me talking about the kids? Yeah. India or Pakistan? India. Most of my fan base is from India, so...
Like Ron.
I'm kind of biased on that one.
I have a friend that was in Pakistan and Iraq and all that stuff during when the war peaked.
Like you both guys. Thank you. Eddie's big in India. You know where else I'm big at, Mitch?
In the head.
That too. I was gonna say my belly, you pervert.
Um.
Yep, Eddie's famous here. Am I really, Ron? I'm just really curious. Am I really? Like, just out of random social curiosity.
I had no idea that Zwami is Puerto Rican, though.
Yeah, because I know I got Ron, who's from India. Teos Doobie is from India. And apparently, according to him, some of his Will You Elect Trump Again? I never did vote, so.
I didn't vote either. I could have, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Process of moving from Oklahoma, where we are now, to California, and by the time we moved out there, it was time to vote, and I didn't register in time, so I couldn't vote.
Yeah. So there was that.
Yeah, Zwami's in New York City, but he's Puerto Rican.
Yeah, he's from Puerto Rico. But
the more you know.
If we actually would have voted, I probably would have voted for Trump because I can't stand Hillary. What embarrasses you the most, and or what's been your most embarrassing moment? What embarrasses me the most? My teeth. I have calcium deficiency, hereditary.
Everybody.
I have a hereditary thing for calcium deficiency. So my teeth are kind of jacked up. Subbing to this channel. Thank you, Articuno. Who you blame for 9/11? Like she said, everybody. Just because I really.
It was a setup.
And that's like that's all we're gonna say on that.
Because
that has to go. That delves into the whole political thing that we refuse to talk about as much as possible. We refuse to talk about politics.
No.
No.
I don't.
I hate everyone.
Equally. Well, except for the people in this chat. But.
I hate the people in this chat too, but it's with love.
Calcium deficiency is a real thing, guys.
Yeah. And it doesn't help that I'm Indian as well. Like, feather Indian, not red dot Indian. No offense, I'm not being racist, I'm just saying, clarify which type of Indian I am. It doesn't help because we hate you too. Thank you.
We calmly discussed religion earlier. I enjoyed it.
But with what tribe my father's side of the family is.
No.
No, not at all.
Hunting.
The whole bad teeth gene goes through the hereditary part of the tribe I am, so mixed with my mom's hereditary side, it kind of fucks with the whole that.
According to my Aunt Patricia, they don't have calcium deficiency, but my mom's side does. My Aunt Patricia is on my biological father's side. My mom's side, though, they do. And lucky me, I got my mom's side.
So what's your favorite thing you own and why? Patricia.
You don't own me.
I put a ring on it, so I own it. No, I'm not dancing.
My dad doesn't seem to.
You really believe in God?
Don't.
Nope.
My dad, my stepdad actually, he's Nicaraguan.
Believe in a higher power, but we don't classify it as God per se.
He's Nicaraguan. Full blood, like both his parents, and he was born there until he was like 4 or 6 is when they moved to America. And
no, I'm not dancing.
And
I'm not dancing like Beyonce.
They have good dental history. And my dad doesn't understand why my brother is always having to go to the dentist, and 2, my mom is always having to go. And he doesn't understand. He's never had a cavity in his life. Ever. And my mom, we're married.
We're married to each other.
He's my husband.
She's my wife.
My mom brushes her teeth twice a day.
And 6 years next month.
And she still has, her teeth are still falling apart. You too.
We say we don't believe in God. We believe in a higher power, but we don't judge people for what they believe in.
No.
Like, if you believe in God, Cool. More power to you.
Mhm.
We're not going to judge you for it. We're not going to hate you.
Yeah.
You believe in Allah? Same thing. I'm not going to judge
Allah.
you. Not going
I can
to
never pronounce
hate
it
you,
right.
put you down, shit like that.
Whatever you believe in is
It's your choice.
If money was no object, what would you buy?
Dude, I've been smoking since I was 14. I'm going to be 32 this year, so it's kind of difficult for me to stop smoking right now.
Yeah.
Alright, so.
15. Off and on. I actually
Horrible.
quit for like a year
I understand.
or two.
It's a horrible fucking habit. And I don't suggest anybody starting it,
Or-
picking it up.
Yeah.
But
Money was no object. Everything we need for the kids, or could use for the kids, and
what are your dreams?
I'm answering Ron's question.
Money was no object. What would you buy?
A car, so it could sit in our driveway.
Yeah, because we don't
Prefer
want
to
to
walk.
be dependent on a vehicle. That's why we walk everywhere. If money was no object, what would you buy?
Everything we could use for our kids.
Like, that's number one,
Clothes.
where if money was no object, that's pretty much
No.
what it would go to is our kids.
Even when we have money, the majority of it goes towards our kids.
Yeah.
Um,
Typing this comment. Good job,
what are your
Articuno.
dreams?
Yeah, what are your dreams?
To give our kids a life to where they won't need anything
Mm-hmm.
or feel like they need more. You know, because I kind of, I guess, show them that there's more to life than material objects.
Yeah. Also, there's more to life than social media.
Yeah.
We don't want our kids, no offense to anybody whatsoever, but we don't want our kids growing up and being dependent on social media or technology.
Yeah.
We're old school, so.
Well, that and...
Word. And then the next one, when have you felt the most challenged?
When have I felt the most challenged?
When I was in prison for 4 years. That was very, I'm not going to say that was very, that was extremely challenging.
When we had our third daughter. I literally cried. This was when she was like a week and a half old. I cried. Because it was just the thought of how are we going to do this?
Is that directed towards me or both of us? I went to prison for assault and battery with a deadly weapon. So, there's that. I used to have major violent problems. But then again, I also, anytime I had any like violent outbreaks like that, it was for a reason. I just lost my temper, really.
He didn't injure anybody. It was just...
No, I injured him. To a point. Anyways. Ron asked, when have you felt the most challenge? And then he asked, which celeb would you want as your other BFF and why? Ryan Reynolds would be my other BFF.
I don't know.
Just because Ryan Reynolds is the fucking shit.
Honestly, don't know. I don't get along with very many people. I'm more of an introvert.
And thank you for saying we look nice together.
I agree. Thank you. I really don't know. Maybe Jim Carrey or Robin Williams if he was still alive.
Mm-hmm. Those two would be good. If you could only eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be?
I don't know. I'm very picky, so there's not much I do eat anyways.
Chicken. I love chicken.
I can't eat that much chicken.
Next option on that list was would probably be pizza. So, Articuno said Fruit Loops.
Our kids are obsessed with Fruit Loops.
Love you too, Ron.
Like, our kids are literally obsessed with Fruit Loops, but they also, our daughter tends to dump them out on the floor.
This might be a little stab here, but is it because you can't eat beef? Just wondering. Is that the reason why? What? It's a legitimate question. Ron is now the spokesperson for Chick-fil-A.
Eat more chicken.
Right.
It'd probably be chicken Alfredo.
Chicken Alfredo is good. Chicken fettuccine Alfredo.
Yeah.
Eddie and Bat, best couple ever. We try.
You should see us on our bad days.
Oh my god. It's like Hiroshima and Nagasaki combined.
I'm kidding, it's not that bad.
Some people would...
It used to be.
Some people would agree. It used to be when we... chicken dinner. Got a PUBG fan right there. Used to be when we were out in California. Just because we were so stressed and... No offense to your parents. Living under the same roof as them was extremely stressful. Like almost every day we'd have at least one argument / fight. So...
Yeah. And then before that, too. Before we moved out there.
Yeah.
Because of stupid reasons.
Stupid reasons, yes. I'm having chicken for dinner. Really?
We
That's
had
awesome.
some pizza.
Have you played GTA 5 ever? Yes. We actually own it for our Xbox 360.
Mm-hmm. And Ron M. plays GTA.
San Andreas.
Yeah. Ouch.
On said Articuno want to invite me?
Yeah, I saw that.
You can pay for the ticket. That's an... I wonder how much the tickets are to fly from India to Australia. So make us a tour of your house. No. Our house is... Our house looks like the aftermath of Hiroshima. Okay? So, we would love to...
It really does.
When we move to our new house,
We will.
we're going to pull the... Ali A and Claire move and give a tour of our new house.
But, our house looks like a bomb went off.
Like, literally. This frame right here is all we cleaned.
Behind Eddie, there's a bunch of toys and scattered stuff on the
Toys
floor.
and pieces of chicken nuggets that we have. Oh,
You pick them up.
did the kids pick them up? Or
Mhm.
Okay. Last time I looked, there was toys and chicken nuggets
No,
everywhere.
it's just
So.
toys and a few clothes.
So, Ron, look it up real quick. See how much the tickets are for where you live in India to... Where is it in Australia that you live, Articuno? Is it Melbourne? Somewhere around there? Maybe? I can't remember. Eddie, that hairstyle doesn't suit you. I don't care. I'm keeping it.
I like his long hair.
This is
Perth.
Perth.
I've been there before. Like 2 rupees. That's expensive.
Like 2 lakh rupees. You've been to Perth?
Mm-hmm.
In Australia?
Yes.
Spoofing?
Yes.
Oh.
Spoofing on
You
Pokemon Go.
look good in a French cut. What the fuck is a French cut? Keep in mind, I'm an Okie, so...
Like the haircut you had.
Oh, my Pidgeotto hair?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Kings Park?
No. I've been to Perth.
I've spoofed to Kings Park before.
I've been to Perth.
0.2 million rupees. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Okay, so in US dollars. Rough estimate in US dollars. How much is that? How... Is it lock or lack?
Lock.
Well, the H is after the K, so... Our kids are asleep with trolls playing, and I'm dancing to the music. It's actually not bad. $3,000, like
It's
U.S. dollars. It's
still
still a lot
bad.
of fucking money, but it's actually
From
not
Australia
bad.
to India, that's
No,
expensive.
from India to Australia.
Or probably the other way around too.
Right.
Nope, can't spend that much on a ticket. I don't know.
So like that hairstyle.
We the Russian hackers made Trump the president.
He is our pet now. Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, I had this haircut over 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
I don't like that haircut, and I have reasons for it. Besides, it looks like Pidgeotto.
But I have since decided to keep growing my hair out until I get annoyed with it.
I had really short hair at one point too. Actually, several points in my life. Once when
So is that actually called a French cut? That style of hair?
I don't know. Once when I was in high school, I had hair down to my lower back. And my boyfriend and I broke up. He was really abusive. And also the same one that I mentioned earlier about the whole ex-boyfriend, girlfriend's car thing. Anyways, once we officially broke up, I cut off my hair to, like, this short.
Picture time.
I don't have any pictures from then.
Oh, you don't?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
The only ones I have are from when I was in my drama class, and I still had one. It was after my hair started growing back out. So it was a little past my shoulders.
Nice.
And then I started growing my hair out again.
How many boyfriends, girlfriends you had until
Answer
now?
expected by both.
Answer expected by both. Oh.
Let me count. I'm kidding.
How many boyfriends, girlfriends you had until now? Like, since I started dating? Jesus fucking Christ. If I could actually count that many, I'm probably going to sound like a damn whore. Fair enough answer on my part. Over 9,000.
8.
I actually never had over 9,000, so. 8 boyfriends?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're just weird. You need to have more.
Starting from high school to meeting you, I only had 8.
Jesus. I had my first girlfriend in first grade, so.
I don't count the ones before high school because it's just weird.
Yeah, I had my first girlfriend in first grade, so.
Well, I didn't have any boyfriends in elementary school. I was picked on.
First legitimate girlfriend that I actually went on a date with was in third grade, though. What are your ages? I will be 32 this year.
He's old.
I'm old.
And I am 28.
It's the same thing, Articuno. Yeah. I'm in 6 more months, 7 more months, I'll be 32.
He's getting old.
But yeah, the first legitimate girlfriend I ever had was in third grade, third year for Articuno. We actually went on a date. We went and saw Star Wars Empire Strikes Back whenever they re-released it in the movie theaters, and that was in 1995.
I was 5. I was 5 years old then.
I was 9.
Yeah, the first actual boyfriend I had was in high school.
And thank you for the very early happy birthday. Have you watched Game of Thrones? Yes.
It's one of our favorite shows.
Like, yeah, one of our all-time favorite shows.
Ill-Minded Will still watching.
Ill-Minded Will's lurking.
It's lurking.
Lurking.
I'm watching you watch us.
What's your theory then?
The White Walkers will win.
Pretty much.
Because if you pay attention to season 1, when Daenerys is talking to what's his name? Jorah.
Articuno Wing loves you is hungry as fuck.
He tells her about a story that the Dothraki believe, which is about the earth, the world being covered in white grass. And everybody pretty much being gone or dead. And it's a hint that the White Walkers will wipe out everybody.
I love the theory that everything from the moment Bran falls out the window and becomes paralyzed, everything from that moment up until right now, Bran has been seeing it all in his head. He's literally seeing into the future, what's to come.
Mm-hmm.
I love that theory. I actually think that's actually what is going on, is that he's literally, from that moment when he becomes paralyzed, he is already the three-eyed raven. That's what turns him into the three-eyed raven.
Oh, yeah.
And he's seeing all of this shit. And then the final season is going to end with him waking up and pretty much preventing everything.
Or trying to prevent everything.
Trying to prevent everything from happening.
As you've seen season 1, he's just a kid. Like a little kid, you know. Nobody's gonna believe a little kid. They're gonna think he's ill. And...
yeah. But someone also said that when the winter comes, the lone wolf dies and the pack survives. Yes.
The only one that, male-wise, that's left is Bran, who won't probably ever procreate, and Jon Snow. Or Jon Targaryen.
Jon Snow is the lone wolf, technically, because he was illegitimate child, so in all technicality, he is a lone wolf. So.
Well, he's not illegitimate. Remember, they showed the scene where his mom married Rhaegar.
I understand
whatever
that.
his name is.
Yeah.
And
I know.
That's what set off.
Goddamn, Articuno. There's a penguin in there.
That's what set off Robert Baratheon.
Oh, I know. But.
How much do you like Shay?
Before or after she died?
I mean, I liked her. I wish they would have played her out a little more in the show instead of just killing her off.
I do love how Tyrion killed her, though. It was
very passionate.
Very, very, very passionate before. I liked her character. I really did. It played a decent part in the story, like for Tyrion's story.
Yeah.
So.
I think Tyrion is the best character out of all of them.
Yeah.
Because he still has love for his siblings, but at the same time, he's like, y'all are stupid motherfuckers. Like, you know, like Jaime.
I like Jaime now.
Well, let's see how it plays out. I mean, in the beginning, I fucking hated Jaime. You know, because he was overly cocky and...
Overly cocky and had two hands.
Well, no, not just that. But once he got knocked off his pedestal, you know, he became a better person and has a better moral standing than...
And actually has an open mind to what we discuss after Game of Thrones is over. Jesus, I don't know. I really don't.
Game of Thrones, anything.
What could have made Game of Thrones better, maybe?
Yeah.
Probably one of my favorite deaths was, what's his face? Fuckface. Zardacuno. Red Wedding. That was a really good one.
I loved how Arya came back and got
revenge.
My God.
On Walder Frey.
Yes.
That was probably one of my favorite deaths. Like, favorite murder scenes in the show. But probably my favorite death or epic death of somebody would be, oh God, our favorite, most hated fucking person besides Littlefinger. Ramsay.
Yeah.
How he fucking died, got his ass beat.
Yes.
Joffrey's was still all-time favorite. But how Ramsay got his ass beat to the ground by Jon Snow, and then Sansa released the dogs on him. Probably second favorite death. And then you got Oberyn, who had a massive migraine.
Yeah. And the guy that came out, that played Ramsay, actually came out, and the scene where he and Sansa get married,
His whole rape scene.
he said he actually cried after they filmed it.
Well, yeah, that was an intense fucking scene. No pun intended by me saying fucking, but...
Narendra Modi?
Narendra Modi? Actually know that name. I can't remember who she is. India's Prime Minister?
Oh, yeah. I knew she was somebody important. I just
Yeah.
couldn't remember. Yeah, he said, he came out and said that, you know, he cried after they filmed it fully. It actually took him several tries to get it without him breaking down. What does it say? Well, that was a little rude.
We're not going to start this. All right. Just going to put that out there right now. What's up, Mixon? Welcome, welcome.
We're still here. Articuno wing.
You could have just left it at a strike one. That's all you could have left it at, Mitch. Just reading that in my head was like, wow, that's a little fucking harsh, Mitch. And then I was like, oh wait, that's that guy's name.
Yeah.
How are you this morning, Mixon?
Getting ready for work.
Probably.
I did crack up at your video. Ella, I think your name is.
Betty hides his mustache and beard. How would you look?
Like a baby face.
Getting ready for work.
Was it Ella? Or I know it started with an E, I think. I could be wrong. But she was in a box. She got stuck in a box.
Nice.
A little girl was stuck in a box. It's really funny. Leading up to it was really funny too.
Someone might date him. No.
No, it's Shank a bitch.
Shanking. And people
just
wonder
getting
why I'm
ready
afraid
for-
of you.
He's just getting ready for work.
Oh.
At 5 in the morning, your time?
It's 5 o'clock there, right? Pretty
He
much.
lives in Cleveland, doesn't he?
I think so.
You live in Cleveland, right? I think he does.
Drew Carey show.
God, I miss that
Cleveland
show.
rocks.
With me-
Cleveland
With
rocks.
Mimi.
Ah, yes.
What is the one childhood fear that you have not told anyone yet? 5:49. He said, that's too early for me to be getting up and work anymore. No, it's
Right.
kids. There's a lot.
Childhood fear that I haven't told anybody? I really don't have one. Everybody that knows me knows what my fears are, so...
Mine is deep water. If I can't touch the ground or see it, I'm not going. Except for a pool. Pool within reason, you know. Heights, which is what you guys already know.
If I can't see the ground, I definitely can't touch it. Right?
Yeah. I'm scared of the dark.
But yet
Not
I can
the dark.
Yet I can parachute on PUBG without any problem. Childhood fear of fish.
Not the dark itself. It's what's in the dark is what I'm scared of. Um,
When I was a kid, I had a fear of mini blinds. Just because of a nightmare that I had. So, there's that.
when I was younger, I was scared to sleep by doors and windows. Because
I'm sure a majority of people are scared of fucking spiders.
Yeah. Spiders is another thing. And I'm terrified of.
And Articuno lives in Australia, so I'm pretty sure he's scared of a lot of shit. Right?
Spiders.
Spiders, snakes.
I just get scared at nights. I do too. I do sometimes. Just never scared of spiders. Lucky you.
Hey Ron, what deadly animals do you have in India
Vipers, cobras,
besides snakes?
spiders,
Just snakes?
scorpions.
Nope, I had a pet snake. I would ask Articuno what deadly animals he has in Australia.
72 of them. I saw that Netflix show. I'm never going to Australia.
72 that we know of.
Most of them? Spiders! Like, for real. Most of them were spiders or snakes.
Venomous snakes. That's such a cute thumbnail that I made. You box a kangaroo today? God damn it.
Are you the new Crocodile Dundee?
Articuno, can you go live in a little bit and actually speak on it?
Fuck everyone.
We love you too, Articuno. Just got back from school. What's up, Chen? Welcome, welcome. Where are you from, Chen?
India.
You're from India too? Nice.
I think. Could be wrong. Don't take my word for it.
Articuno got a cute voice.
Hey, girl, hey. I don't think he goes that way, though. Yeah, there's, if any of you guys watch Netflix, there's a...
No, I'm from Malaysia. Nice.
Oh, okay. Well, I was kind of right. It's overseas. Over the pond.
I mean, it is close to India, so...
Ish.
Ish. I've actually got an EX raid pass from a gym in Malaysia. So, that's where one of my Mewtwo's is from Malaysia. Interesting fun fact. The rest of them are all from India.
There's a also one for South America.
What?
72 deadliest animals in South America.
Jesus.
I haven't watched that one yet. I think I might though. So I can be paranoid and never go to South America. I would love to go to Nicaragua, see my dad's home country, but...
I love those Geo-sponsored gyms in India. If you ever need an EX raid pass for Pokemon Go, just spoof to a Geo-sponsored gym. You're bound to get an EX raid pass.
If you spoof. If not, well, good luck on getting one. Well, good luck either way, because it's not a guarantee thing.
Yeah. Happy Halloween. What? Please tell me it's not Halloween in Australia for you.
It's not. What's the last book you have finished reading? Mrs. Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children.
Last book I finished reading? Jesus.
Don't ever read the book and watch the movie, because
I can't remember the last book I read.
Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
I never did read the book.
You didn't? I thought you did.
How to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon. What the fuck?
Remember to... That's one more reason to stay away from Australia.
Don't ask. I'm not going to.
Mockingjay. Obviously, it's better than the movie, right?
Nice.
Mixing.
I really can't remember the last book I read.
Could have swore it was Abe Lincoln Vampire Hunter because you wouldn't...
No, I never did read it.
Had a bigger girls can't get one. Can't touch this thing.
Ow.
I didn't even touch you. The last thing I read was this message.
My description, since Mitch wants to say that it's a mile long or whatever, you could classify it as a book, so.
I have books. I need to read some of them, but we need to go through our tote boxes and find all my books.
We can do all that shit when we move to our new house.
I know.
Which, we should start moving into our new house.
Once we clean it.
Well, besides cleaning it, within the first 2 weeks of June, so. Another thing that, you know how if you were here close to the beginning of the stream, we were talking about a new segment that we're going to be adding to.
I don't have any.
But really? Really? You don't have ticklish spots? You have one right here. I'm fucking ticklish all over my goddamn body. So
I can control
I don't just have one. I have the entire body. Stop it. Stop it. I'm trying to explain something, woman. Jesus. I will shank you. Anyways, at the beginning of the... You touch me?
That doesn't tickle, that hurts.
That's good. Anyways, at the beginning of the stream, close to it, we're explaining how we're gonna... Stop trying to fucking tickle me! I'm trying to fucking talk, woman. Jesus. Don't get married. Fine. You fucking tell him. I'm not.
Tell him.
I can't! He won't stop trying to fucking tickle me.
Continue. In the dungeon. Depends on the situation, I guess.
There is no situation where it's right to pick up girls in a dungeon. I'm just gonna say
you're
this.
Saving them. I mean, unless you have like one of those sex dungeons, which obviously you're too young to have one.
Or even know what one is. So we're just
I'm
gonna go.
pretty sure he knows what it is.
Yeah, right. Anyways, close to the beginning of the stream, we were talking about adding a new segment to ThatDarnBat's channel and my channel about our life and whatnot. Well, another part of that, we actually discussed this, that eventually we're going to create a new channel altogether that will be a joint channel between the two of us that is only for live streams like this or vlogs that pertain to our life, like stuff that goes on in our lives, like how we were talking about the segment thing. Eventually we're going to have a joint channel like that, and we're not taking a cue from Ali A and his wife. We're not doing shit like that, although it just so happened to be the same time that we were discussing it.
This is fun.
But I told her that once I hit 1,000 subscribers on my channel, then we can talk about it a whole lot more and figure out the kinks on it and whatnot. Have you ever practiced kissing in a mirror? Yes, I have. My dog didn't like it, but...
I have not.
But yeah, so... No. Once my channel reaches 1,000 subscribers, then we'll go from there on what to do with the secondary channel between the two of us. So.
And it won't be all serious and...
There won't be any gaming on it. It'll be vlogging and...
Well, the segments, that's what I was talking about. Like,
yeah.
They won't be all serious and, you know, all that. They'll have funny moments and funny videos and stuff on them. It's just... we're kind of taking a cue from this live stream, like I said earlier, you know, kind of letting everybody into our lives and, you know, our friends, because a lot of our friends are like, fuck yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
And, you know, their lives and the stupid shit they've done or do or say.
Yeah, so when we eventually get to that point, my channel will be only gaming. Every once in a while, I might have some type of vloggy type of video, like cinematic vlog video, some shit like that, just to showcase it on my channel. I actually get decent amount of views on the vlog stuff I do. And then her channel will be the same thing, be gaming. And then our joint channel will be the vlogs and live streams for our life. Have you ever tasted earwax? Yes, but it was by an accident.
Yeah.
So
what is wrong with you?
forgot that I didn't wipe my finger off when I dug in my ear
I've done
to
that.
chew on my fingernail. Yeah. I was just like...
I think the most memorable time of me doing that is, you know, I was scratching my ear. This was when I was like in elementary school or junior high, and I was scratching the inside of my ear. And a little later, similar thing he did. I didn't wipe my finger off fully, so it was under my nail. And I went to bite my nail, and I was just like... and my mom and sister started laughing at me because, yeah, I was entertainment at the moment.
You're always entertainment.
Not always.
Mm-hmm. For me, you are.
And the whole kissing in a mirror thing, that's some Not Another Teen Movie crap going on there. No, that's weird. Why would you kiss yourself in the mirror? Like,
That's why I said I had my dog and he didn't like it.
I'm not surprised by that.
Dogs' mouths are cleaner, so I wanted my first kiss to be with a clean mouth.
And yet it wasn't, but, you know.
Yeah, because I forgot to let him finish the peanut butter. I'm taking this way too fucking dark. So, fuck off.
A little bit. Beans.
Dogs' mouths are not clean.
Pigs are actually the cleanest animal.
They're cleaner than my mouth. I have a sailor mouth.
Aha!
Semen.
That's one reason why I could never go into the Navy. No offense to anybody that has been or has family or friends that are in the military. My grandpa and great-grandpa were both in the Navy. Both have since passed away. But I mean, just the name seaman. Like, I just... I'm too perverted in my head for it to be not...
Alright, show of hands. Who has seen my latest video? I have. You haven't watched it.
I have not. I hardly ever watch your videos.
I know. You're an asshole like that.
You usually show me before you uploaded them. I upload them, so I mean...
Oh, no. Because I want your opinions on them.
They suck.
I know.
You need to make better quality videos.
I know. I need better quality fucking videos. Even though I can produce in 1080p and upload it that way. But I need better quality videos. Do you have any silly nicknames?
Shithead. Asshole. Fuckface.
Bitch.
Twat muffin.
Twat
That's what
waffle.
that's what I call my best friend is twat.
Twat waffle.
Like we text each other all the time, like, hey twat. And one of us will reply back to each other. Whichever one starts the conversation, it's hey twat. And the other one's what waffle or muffin.
What the fuck is that?
Pusswas. I don't know. Is that an insult or is that a joke? Idiot.
Patricia.
See what I did there? Yeah.
Hey ho.
Hey ho. Hey ho.
My friend calls me that.
It's off to work, you go.
Mine is Ron Weasley and Ronald McDonald. What is your actual last name, Ron?
McDonald.
Like, legitimate real last name. Hey, at least we're honest. It's
Or
not,
in some cases,
we're not
it's like
sugarcoating it like. She calls me honey. I call her baby.
Yeah.
I mean, I do call her babe every now and then, but that's
Yeah.
usually just when we're texting.
Vargas. Will Vargas. I'm gonna look you up on
So, but
the Book of Faces.
in all actuality, we do call each other like asshole or bitch or dick face.
Yeah.
Cum dumpster.
That's your ex-wife, but okay.
Now I call you that in my head.
Really? It's an Indian last name. Maheshi.
Totally joking.
I hate McDonald's. Like the name McDonald. Makes him laughing at us. I hate the name McDonald because of my maiden name.
How many pancakes have you eaten in a single sitting? All of them.
My short arms! I got my stab stick.
I've had my stab stick.
I'm going to work.
All right, Mixon. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Have a
Have
good
fun
day.
at work. Being sarcastic by saying have fun at work because work most of the time is not fun.
Unless you actually like your job.
But when pancakes. How many selfies do you take a day?
None.
If I'm lucky, one.
I don't take any. Like the selfies I have like on my YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and stuff are usually like a month
Eddie,
or so
I think,
older.
by the sounds of it, lives off pancakes.
No, our son does.
Yeah, Owen lives off of pancakes. That's like his favorite fucking thing to eat.
And chicken nuggets.
And chicken
And
nuggets,
macaroni and
yes.
cheese.
And pizza.
And bread. Yeah, our kids will eat straight pieces of bread.
Yeah. They're hungry throughout the day? I want bread.
Yeah.
Okay. I want sandwich bread. That's the only fucking bread we have, but okay.
Or hamburger buns or hot dog buns.
Yeah. No, like when IHOP started introducing the like all you can eat pancakes, yeah. That was a bad time for Eddie's stomach. I couldn't stop. I got a piece of bread on my stream. Nice. I don't take selfies, but I put my face in front of a camera. I think that counts. Yeah, sometimes.
It actually
On Snapchat, obviously, I do.
it actually takes a lot for me to do these live streams.
But as far as Instagram goes, it's every once in a while.
Articuno follows me and I follow him on Instagram. It's been it's been about a year since I posted on Instagram.
Yeah.
I don't get on there very often.
I try to post every day on Instagram just to keep it up, but
I don't. Like I was saying, my Discord, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter pictures are all about a month or so old.
from a Snapchat filter.
I don't take selfies very often. I mean, hell, it takes me like a week to check Snapchat if somebody sends me a snap.
I'm still waiting for you to post. Nice.
I get on there to check notifications and approve or deny somebody to follow me, but other than that, I don't really. And occasionally I'll like people's Instagram stories. And then I get off there and...
Don't go to it for about another month.
yeah.
I don't have a phone or else I would take 100 to 200. Jesus Christ, Ron.
At first, and then you'll be bored with it.
So, Ron, if you don't have a phone, how do you post your selfies that I see every day on Instagram? Answer that.
Webcam.
But it always looks like he's sitting inside of a restaurant.
Maybe that's the inside of his house. That's the alphabet. This actually goes to one of my Monster High dolls.
And you're chewing on it.
I don't know where the base is. Or the doll.
Maybe if you fall all the way down this, you'll find the base. You have an oral fixation right now, don't you?
No, I just need to chew on something.
Well, the stream's gonna end now. Bye, guys.
No. Will, I'm proud of you. You can
Nice.
say the alphabet and count to 10. Now, do you count in...
So whenever you say the alphabet or you count, do you have an Australian accent?
9, 10. That was British. What is it? Metric and... What's the other one?
Metric and American. We're literally the only ones that don't use the metric system.
What's the one we use?
Standard.
So, do you count in metric or standard?
I think it's standard.
Do you say the alphabet in metric?
Do you say the alphabet in metric?
Or standard? Accent.
Accent is spelled with 2 C's, sir. I'm gonna go find your stream. That way I can... Before you fucking delete it. Articuno wing. I'm gonna go find your damn stream so I can hear you.
Mitch, I'm super proud of you. Super proud. Not just proud, he's super proud. I don't understand accent.
So what was going on with your stream here?
Feel the power of the dark side. Like Darth Vader. It's weird, I sound nothing like I do on stream. I don't either. Life different. Do-do, 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 do-do.
So which stream is it that you talk on?
Go watch this one, you can hear Articuno really well on it. Thought it was my shitty ass.
Mike. Might have been.
He just posted the link.
I know.
We're about to go watch it. Some porn music right there. Softcore porn music. Break it down.
I love the new update with YouTube.
This song reminds me of like something Family Guy would say, like the chicken trying to have sex or something. That was the last EX raid he did.
The last EX raid we did? Or he did?
He did.
Oh. Probably. So is it copyright free music that's on this or no?
Mustache. Mustache.
What was the last rated R movie you watched? Deadpool.
The Pool of the Dead.
Are you really using a Pidgeot?
Fuck.
Dude, that's badass. He used a Pidgeot in this.
Now that's me. Don't ask. That's what he said.
That Kyogre didn't fucking last long though. I must ask you a question.
Give me a kiss with my super straight Luigi mustache. My hand is itchy. I can't hear him talking at all. Did you put music over your voice? Okay, enough with that, so I don't get copyrighted.
It's copyright free.
I think he did. Because all that is playing is softcore porn music.
Umbreon hype. I hate that glitch where it only shows your Pokemon in the battle. God damn it, Mitch. Go watch the other one. What was the other one? So I'm liking your videos, and it's getting put out on Twitter. Send me the link to it. I want to hear this Articuno no accent. You get decent views on them. They're not trash.
Anything. What's that from? Anything. Has anybody seen Paul? The movie Paul? You do have an accent. I hear it. I heard it. Look at this. Nope, can't fit it. Not yet, anyways. Yes, you do.
I can't hear you over the fucking music, though. God damn.
That's why he did it. What am I doing? I'm trying to stick stuff through my ears.
Jesus Christ, Articuno.
It's as far as I can get it.
Articuno has cute voice.
It's as far as I can get it. My child voice. I now know what Articuno sounds like.
See, this video, this EX Raid video has 298 views.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do, Run. Go to the
Okay,
Star Wars one.
okay, the Star Wars one. Where at during the Star Wars one do you talk?
We're gonna have to end it soon.
I know, but I have a phone.
No, my battery.
In the middle. It's an hour and 45-minute long stream.
He sounds so cute. Ah. Ha ha. Ah. Pew 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 pew.
I'm waiting for some more of this Articuno. So, Articuno, whenever you're not streaming or making a video, and you're playing a video game, just chilling out playing a video game, do you ever just like start cussing at the game?
I do.
That's what we do. You don't have an accent, really?
It's so cute. You have an accent. You just don't hear it because you're around it all the time.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I am. I don't think I have an accent until I hear my recorded voice or someone points out that I said something hickish.
At least it's not as bad as Bama Mitch.
I know. Bama Mitch, Jesus. It is a cute voice. I mean, Mitch has the strokes.
He does.
Oh, that's awesome.
That southern twang.
Even your laugh has an accent. We've all said that at one point, too. I hate my life right now. See, that time I could hear my fucking accent. What are you doing?
I'm fucking stretching and looking for a weapon to beat you with. What do you think? Share one more in stream?
We're gonna go share one with you guys and talk about Articuno's cute Aussie accent while having a not so cute Oklahoma accent.
I ain't got an accent.
I ain't got an accent.
Alright.
That's almost like Temple making fun of Jake on live stream. Like Jake was saying something.
Sling blade.
And she started copying him and making it heavy like we do when we make fun of fucking Mitch. I was just like, glad I didn't say anything. And then she wants to kick him off and add me to it. And it's like,
I really don't feel like being steamrolled by King.
Who is the hottest? Hagrid, Dumbledore, or Dobby? Dobby. Nope. I don't care about my voice. I'll sound cute if I want. First and second year Dumbledore or the rest of the series Dumbledore?
Well, the first and second one, that actor passed away.
Mm-hmm.
Embrace that voice. Embrace it.
It's cute with that dinosaur roar. So it sounds like a little baby dinosaur.
Roar. 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 What? You know, I think one stream we should read everybody's questions or comments in over-exaggerated voices.
Not that. William Shatner style.
Articuno can make the cutest baby voice. VC. I heard it. Mm-hmm.
I don't think Ron M is black, so.
It just came out like that, okay?
Your inner blackness came out.
You know it.
Read it like a basic bitch.
You know it. I don't know how to do a basic bitch.
I know how to do a basic bitch.
Do not cross that bridge.
I burned that fucking bridge. Ron's baby voice is trash. Wow.
I roll, I roll, I roll. I think we should do that with tinfoil hats.
All right. Sounds like Ron is Articuno's biggest fan. Might be. Bitch, I might be.
Ahaha.
Aha.
Ahaha.
Aha.
Ahaha.
Aha.
That'd be so annoying to do. Yeah, he
It's
is.
like
1,876 plus comments.
Jesus.
You go, girl. Boy.
Oh, I pooped.
He did. Stinks. Really? Okay, come on. We tried 1 million. That's a lot of comments. How does one send that many comments on stream?
How you know?
Spamming like Articuno Wing is right now. Good thing Nightbot can't time you out.
Oh, you know. Have a cute Aussie voice and people like it. Hehe. What's that? God damn.
Spam the hell out of the comments. G'day, mate. I thought you were Brattles for a second. You wouldn't see it. I would look like Quagmire when he found internet porn.
I would try to stick everything I could in a certain orifice and just see how much I can stretch it. Just being honest.
I'll trap people? Wow.
And if I don't do that, then I'm gonna be sitting there all day playing with my tits.
You already do. I mean,
Yeah, I sit there and play with yours.
Savage Eddie. Zombie story.
Like no shit. Like I would see how much I could fit in there and see how far I could stretch it before it hurts or rips.
They're not as big as everybody seems to think they are.
You should do a stream about Australian culture.
Oh, this fucker right here. It's poisonous.
I am savage when it comes to that shit. I've actually thought about that. What I would do if I was a chick for a day.
You should
Like,
watch,
I wonder if this lamp will fit.
watch
Will
on
my-
Netflix
Will my puppy fit there?
the 72 deadliest animals in Australia, and then do your own live stream and pointing out every creature in your area.
Yeah, article. I would.
And go all fucking
I want to
Crocodile
see-
Dundee, what's his name? My brain is shutting down.
I want to see a live stream from you showing off your, like, where you live. Not necessarily your house. Just, like, the area you live.
Yeah.
Like your town, city, whatever it is. Like, you don't have to put yourself on camera. You can talk. We all heard your voice now.
Yeah.
So,
Find the,
like, you don't, like I said, you don't have to be on camera yourself. You can be behind the camera, like, flip the camera around. Shit like that. But just show off what your city looks like and shit.
find the Aborigines and be like, those fuckers are cannibals.
Maybe play a didgeridoo for us. Oh mate, I'll fucking bash your skull with me fucking rock hard fist, you gay fucking cunt.
Wow.
Do Aussies actually talk like that? I'm just wondering. Like, I know Brits do, but I don't know if
Some.
Aussies actually talk like that. They do.
I know some
that's
Irish
fucking
do.
awesome. Fucking whenever Irish is pissed off or trying to talk shit like that, you can't understand a goddamn thing they're saying.
Nita.
There's Nina. Maybe hop in a kangaroo's pouch.
I would love to see that though.
Let someone hop in a kangaroo's pouch?
No. Articuno do a live stream where he's just like, this is trash.
This is trash. And somebody,
That's a poisonous fucking spider.
and then someone's walking by. This is trash as well.
And then run.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Great way to get famous right there.
Calling people trash on stream.
Ireland, you can too.
We can call people fucking cunts here, and most of the time get away with it because we're saying it softly.
That's usually directed.
I'd want to see Articuno box a kangaroo. That's fucking awesome.
If we didn't have our kids, we would do live streams like that, where it's like
we just randomly call people cunts.
No, trash.
Oh.
Just be like, that's a fucking spider. Or that's a piece of trash. Shit, they heard me.
Yeah. That'd be awesome. and there are prawns with the forkers. Boxers or briefs? Boxers. How about boxer briefs? They're tight, but not too tight. My boys still boys still have a gentle cradle to rest in, but yet they can still hang freely.
Not a banana hammock.
No Wolfie today.
Every time I hear the word prawns, I think of that one movie. Can't remember the name of it.
I can't either. I know what you're talking about.
They called all of them prawns.
Oh, District 9.
Yeah.
That was in South Africa.
I don't give a shit.
This is trash. Yeah, can you do that for me, Articuno?
A box of kangaroo.
Do a live stream one day, just showing off your city. I like seeing where other people are from, like the city that they live in and stuff. At the age of 7, your parents drop you off in the outback for a week. If you survive good.
I wouldn't survive at 7.
Just go in the backyard, and if you survive for an hour, you'll be good. Right?
You can't even go swimming in half the beaches because of the box jellyfish.
Yay.
That's one reason why I could never go to Australia, is because I want to go to the beaches, but you can't go fucking swimming in them.
I heard a slight Irish accent in that. Like I really did. Let your Irish come out, man. Articuno says you can.
No. Only in certain seasons when it's fucking wintertime. Who wants to go fucking swimming in wintertime?
Me?
Not me. You got me fucked up.
Right.
Them bastard jellyfish. And the snakes and the spiders and the... There's so much
is it currently
shit.
in Australia? It should be close to being winter in Australia.
So much shit that can kill you. I had a bowl of cereal. And hot dogs. Not mixed together, but, you know.
I've jumped in the Swan River. Where... The fuck is the Swan River?
I don't like geese.
Who has the best dance moves?
I don't dance.
She's Mexican, so she inherently has...
I'm like a quarter Hispanic, if that.
You're Hispanic, so you inherently have the best dance moves out of the two of
dance.
us. Exactly. I can't fucking salsa dance. So, I can't even fucking two-step. So, like I said, you inherently have the best dance moves. I look really fucking pale compared to you. Jesus.
I'm tan.
You're Hispanic. You inherently have tan skin.
And Italian and Indian.
You inherently have tan skin.
And white.
Tan skin.
I'm European.
I'm not peeing.
I'm European. Swedish, Dutch. I want to do that test.
Is near Perth City, in other words. Okay. Yeah, can you do that for us? Do a live stream sometime.
Yes, I have tan skin.
And show us. Come to Greece. We have great seed.
No jellyfish?
Bull shark and jellyfish. How is Greece, by the way, Nina?
Fuck jellyfish.
Like, is it nice living there, or what? I've always wanted to go to Greece.
Every time I hear the word grease traps, I think of Greece.
bad correlation between the word. You say, no jelly, no sharks. It is hoot.
Hot.
It is hoot.
On my way, Nina.
Of course, Zawami's going to be on his way.
I could possibly die. There is no possibly.
You will die.
Seriously, Mitch. Netflix. Watch the show. You won't ever want to go to Australia. It is too hot here. It's hot here too. Yes, you will. Netflix doesn't lie.
It's all a lie. Well, do a live stream and prove us wrong.
There's a guy in the show that
There goes my first step in Greece.
talks about how he injects it, like he gets bitten by the spiders and the snakes and stuff to find out the antivenom and stuff for him.
That's my challenge for you, Articuno.
Fuck all that.
Live stream from your hometown and prove us wrong about the aminals.
I pet a snake.
You better show us a goddamn koala bear, too.
I'm gonna attack you.
And you boxing a kangaroo.
Pee on you. Get chlamydia.
Okay, R. Kelly. No one came to pick me. Ron, you do a live stream too. Show us your city.
Yeah. Everybody do that. You too, Nina. You don't have to be on camera.
Yes, Nina, you too.
So we can see Greece.
I want to see Greece.
Besides in Hollywood.
A live experience of Greece. Also, ThatDarnBat wants to see you.
I said she doesn't have to do it on camera. Like, just
Since you keep trying to steal her from Shadow.
Oh, yeah. Get a damn phone. No, Will. No. She doesn't live here. And what's funny is I'm tan up here, but my, like, under my shirt and my stomach is as white as his face. Like, for real.
What kind of phone are you going to buy, Ron? Then at one point, didn't you say, like, what, an iPhone 6 or something? Out of coffee. Samsung.
At one point last year, I was so tan.
I worked for a...
Malacca. That year then. Kind of. For my height, I am the approximate weight I should be.
Well, what kind of phone are you going to get, Ron?
But thank you, though. My headbutt. Samsung. Get an Android.
I have an LG.
Get an Android.
So does Bat.
But we need to end the stream soon.
Yes, I know.
Yeah. I'm petting. I pet.
I have a few phones.
You could have been eating.
Yeah. We're actually about to end the stream, too, so.
Yeah.
Asus Zenfone Max Pro M1 or Redmi Note 5 Pro. Nice. Both good phones. So.
Not bad.
I know Greek because I work with them.
We had a Greek restaurant here once, and it closed down after like 6 months.
Yeah. It didn't last long.
No business.
Yeah.
Like, they weren't getting enough business because our town is getting bigger, but it would have been better if it was in Tulsa or Oklahoma City.
Articuno, before you leave, hit me up on Instagram and let me know when you're going to be going live to do the whole show in your hometown and shit. That way we can make sure that we're not going live
Or doing
anything.
Yeah.
All right. So. Bye, cutie Articuno. Take care. But we are going to get off here now.
What does it mean? Leviosa, not Leviosa.
What does Malacca mean?
Yes. Gonna learn some Greek. Oh. Is it a curse word or a curse? Like I put a spell on you kind of curse. Or is it just fucker?
Nice. But yeah. While we're waiting for an answer, thank you all for hanging out with us for the last 3 hours and 42 minutes, even with all the delays and connection issues.
Yes, I know I have a low battery. Shut up.
I can't leave. But be sure to...
No, you're good. What is it? What does it mean?
Yeah, what does it mean? Tell us.
Is it like a spell curse or is it a curse word?
Yeah.
I need to know this.
Be sure to check out the long-ass description for this.
Is it like the word mudblood? Because that's a curse word in my book.
Alright, Articuno. Bye.
Bye.
Curse word. Okay.
What is it?
Like
What is it?
is bitch, fucker, cunt, hoe face. What is it?
Cum dumpster.
Cum dumpster.
Cum guzzle gutter slut. I mean,
My ex-wife. What does it mean? Anyways, yeah, be sure to check out the description. So if you aren't following us on Twitter, you can.
squaw.
Check out the hashtags that I have for the channel, for both of our channels. Check out my channel if you haven't already. Eventually, I'll get back to live streaming on there once YouTube stops being a douche to me.
Made myself dizzy there for a second. Just shaking my brain back and forth.
And as always, be sure to like the stream. And sub to Bat's channel so you don't miss these live streams.
Yeah.
And updates for upcoming ventures for videos and whatnot. I don't know what's wrong with her. Lack of sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Also, news for my channel. I have 2 new sponsorships coming. I'm steady getting sponsors for like certain videos, so I'm actually happy about the progress on where my channel's going. One of them is a controller for my phone, so the company is actually sending me L1, R1 controllers to attach to my phone for opening and review for a video, for a PUBG video, so I got that coming. I also have another one that I'm waiting for a response as to when their product is going to actually be available for them to do sponsorships, but they said that they would as soon as they get to a point where they can. But I'm not going to tell you what the product is. I haven't even told Bat what the product is that I'm going to be sponsored for box opening and reviewing, but it's going to be something huge. But yeah, that's some good news for my channel.
Above comment squaw.
Hashtag squaw. The famous words of Shadow Black. Check out our Discord channel if you haven't. Follow us on Twitter. Like the stream. Subscribe to both channels. Oh, that's the one word I didn't mention. Asshole.
Our son calls people assholes.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, like I said, like, subscribe, follow, join. Go watch some previous videos. Show my latest video upload some love. If Mitch wants to put the link to that video in the chat so nobody has to go search for it, it'd be great. Anything else? I'm going to be having a couple of videos, I think 3 videos coming out in the next few days that I'm going to try to work on in between.
Fuck you.
You can cuss in the stream, Nina. It's fine. You're not going to get timed out by Nightbot or another mod, so feel free to say what you want. But yeah, definitely make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't, that way you don't miss my uploads. So I got 3 of them I'm going to be working on in between work and kids and daily life outside of YouTube. And there's my video, my newest vlog video from our fun time in the splash part the other day. It was a fun video to edit. Will, you know more than I thought. But we love you guys. We appreciate you all. We're happy to call you our family. YouTube family, but family nonetheless.
I'm not even pronouncing those words because I'm probably going to mispronounce them and butcher them completely.
Yep. But
Oh, yeah.
We will see you guys.
I love you guys too.
We'll see you guys on the next one. All right. So, much love and peace out.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. How do I turn this off? Weird face.